Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to your Sunday evening Dungeons & Dragons for most of the family. It's Heroes of Awesome, Rusted Hub!
Yay! I'm the only one who claps every time.
No, we cheer.
Every time.
But we cheer.
Not good enough.
It's not good enough.
Not
we
good enough.
Gotta clap. Anywho's, whatever. Sorry we started a little bit late, but we're here for you now. We're going to dive into all this stuff and figure out what the heck's going on. I don't think any of us really know, but we'll find out what's going on in a little bit. First thing first, thank you for being here. The biggest thing you can do right now is go and share this with your friends. Just go be like, hey, y'all, go over and watch this stream on Twitch right now. They're playing D&D and you should watch it because they're awesome. So do that right now. That's the biggest thing you can do.
We are, in fact, the Heroes of Awesome.
Oh.
It's true.
How
we are,
odd.
in fact, the Heroes of Awesome. So tell your friends that. Share it. Host it on Twitch. Do your hosting things. So it'll be on all the places. Make sure you do that. That's the biggest thing. But we're really glad that you're here.
Right now? Is this cheating?
What are you cheating on something? What are you doing? Tell me what's happening.
She tweeted, vote for me.
No, I did not.
Oh my god.
I did not tweet it.
It's a team.
That would be
Disqualify her.
Yes.
That would be cheating. I did not tweet it. I don't even have Twitter open.
Here, anyway, here's the thing. If you're watching this and you like what we're doing, you've got a few options to help out. There's a little link down in the doobly-doo that says you can be like, hey, here's $1 or something. We'd appreciate that. If you have any bits, you can do that. Throw some bits our way on Twitch. You can also sub on Twitch as well, and subs are huge. Subs make a big difference, so feel free to do that. And if you really love it, we do have a Patreon at patreon.com/Heroes of Awesome. You can go over there and show all your love and support. We really do appreciate that because that's things we have to do to keep this thing running. You would be surprised at how much stuff breaks trying to keep all this stuff running.
Like whole computers.
Like whole computers.
Whole spirits.
If you watched 2 weeks ago, you know about whole computers breaking. I apologize for the quality of the last archive. It was a little sketch. But this one we've got it sorted, so this one should be fine. Let us know if it's not, because then I'll be mad at the world. But anyways, let's get into some introductions. In case you didn't know, my name is Mark. Hello, to my left over here is Birdie Sabry.
Hi.
That's all you need. Across the table over there, I've got Kelsey and Becca.
Hi.
Hi.
And as always, our lovely and talented Dungeon Master Brandon.
That's me.
That's him. That's him. A few things to keep track of. While we're in the stream, we are going to be giving away Steam codes. So if you play video games and you like them, we're going to give away some Steam codes every once in a while. In order to get one, a few things have to happen. We have to hit 5 follows on Twitch during the stream. So 5 follows, we'll give away a Steam code. If we get 2 subs on Twitch during the stream, we give away a game code. If we get 1 patron on Patreon, we give away a game code. Also, if we roll any dice and we get a critical hit, you get a Steam code. So make sure
Big if on that one though.
Big if, we'll see.
If we roll any dice.
That's like super if.
Which I'm
If
fine
we
with.
roll dice. If we
do that. It's a very special...
If you're in the chat.
If you're in chat.
If you join the giveaway.
If
If
you
you're
vote
still
for me.
there when they announce the winner.
You're really selling this, Birdie.
So, thing is, watch the entire stream. That's what
There you
Bert's
go.
saying.
Yes, that's all
Just
she's saying.
Watch
Watch
the entire stream. That's it.
During the stream, if you have any questions or anything you want to ask anybody, make sure you tag Weirdlings in there. The voice of God, who I forgot to introduce until right now, Amber is the voice of God. Say hi, voice of God.
Hello, everybody.
Amber's going to be watching the chat, so tag Weirdlings in there, and she'll keep track of those. We'll take a break halfway through, answer some questions, and also at the end, we'll see what's going on in there as well. There's also going to be a poll running the entire length of the stream, where you get to choose one of us to get an extra inspiration die.
Becca's disqualified.
No, I did not tweet it.
Do not vote for her.
Excuse
Don't
me.
vote for her.
I'm feeling some negative energy coming from across the table and a little from my
I was about to
right.
say, have you looked over there?
Says the cheater.
Yeah, right.
All I did was text my sister and tell her to vote for me. Okay, there's one person.
Illegal lobbying going on over there.
Illegal lobbying.
Whatever.
I love it.
Yeah, anyway, so we're going to be doing that. So there'll be a poll going on during the whole time.
I hope you win.
Me too. Thanks.
I have some, so sure.
Oh, okay.
I used all mine last time.
I have one. I don't know how. I didn't ask
Oh,
a single
I hope you
time
don't
last
win.
week
Because she won last week.
Oh, that's right. She went last week.
Right, because she didn't lobby.
because I didn't
Right.
do anything.
Right, so quit
you
lobbying.
guys played the entire game when I was
keep
here.
lobbying, so we'll win.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the way it works.
Lobby.
I just
lobby.
okay, guys. I just
Join
kind
on
of
Twitter.
threw it down and it landed on a 1.
That's
What?
great. Okay, let's get started over here. But first, we need a recap. Hey, Birdie.
Hey,
You want to tell us what happened last time?
I think I have to.
Yeah.
All right. right, so last time we came out of the portal.
Before you do that, you should like give, because people don't know who we are, so you can read the little introduction.
I can read the
Yeah, you read
introduction
the
too?
little thing. Yeah.
I've never gotten to read the
You can do that
introduction.
thing. Now recap.
The heroes of Awesome in Rusted Heart. 4 heroes brought together by fate to navigate the confusing and frustrating city of Sigil. Sizzler, the Kinku with a heart of gold and an eye for it, as well as anything else remotely shiny. And maybe wine. Definitely wine. Sinedra, the Tabaxi with an insatiable curiosity that hasn't quite killed the cat. Yet. Farouk, the Dragonborn out of his element, but finding what he hopes is the help he needs. And a friendly monk named Dolly, who has a past hidden behind that happy smile. That's the end of that part.
Okay, now you can
Okay, so so we popped out of a portal in a greenhouse and made a plan. And our plan was to go sell the giant monkey eyebrow ring, or gorilla eyebrow ring, that Farouk had been wearing as a crown. And then we were going to go find a lawyer. No, was that last time?
No, we got the lawyer before. Lawyer was the one before.
When did the
So we started in the lawyer's.
Oh, we left the lawyer,
Yeah,
and
we
then
left
we
the
went to
lawyer.
sell the. See, I
Yep.
didn't have notice for this. So we left the lawyer's place, and we're gonna go to the market so that we could sell the crown and find Dolly a rope.
Oh yeah.
Yes, so we went to the market, and we ended up making a pretty good deal with a little help from Farouk's. What did you call it? What was the one you did?
Magic.
Enthralling.
My enthralling performance.
Enthralling performance,
Yes.
and Sizzler's Fey presence. So we did like a double team. It was super fun, and we got 300 gold for that stupid eyebrow ring. And we did find a rope for Dolly, and then we were like, "What are we gonna do now?" And we heard all kinds of commotion, and all of a sudden, appearing out of thin air, apparently, was a land ship, captained by Pirate Master. What is your name?
Weirdbeard.
Captain Weirdbeard.
Captain Weirdbeard, who, of course, was definitely going to lead us on all kinds of adventures, and he promised he would help us. But then we saw the people in the orchid armor, which are, as we all should know by now, the Fae that are chasing Sizzler down. We decided to, Farouk decided.
I think that was kind of a multiple thing. You had the same idea.
Just Farouk.
In all fairness.
Our thought was, okay, I guess we should bail out.
We bailed. We got off the ship. We went off running. We were gonna go to the mortuary where Shelly was waiting for us. And prior to that, though, Sizzler had shown off one of his new spells, which allowed him to make all of us look like someone else. So we all looked like different creatures and people and things.
I was a dwarf.
Well, we showed up at the mortuary, and Sizzler asked Shelly for some information, and Shelly gave it to him, but he did so with a bit of a snarky attitude. And so Farouk punched him in the face. He, in turn, stabbed him in the side, and then Farouk hit him with lightning breath, and then Sizzler got real excited and Eldritch blasted him like 20 feet away, and Shelly ran.
And that was the end of that ally.
Yeah, that was super fun. Farouk tried to mind message him, and that didn't work. No, he didn't care. So we left, and we went to the place where we knew Farouk's portal back to his realm of Ohio was. And we went to Ohio. And we looked for some of his friends, and unfortunately found out that several of them had been murdered. And the one remaining, Katie, was in hiding and told him that he was in a lot of danger if we stayed there. And so we decided to sleep there, of course, because why not?
Where else?
We slept in Katie's house, and we're about to decide what to do next. Now.
Yep.
Will we live? Will we
now.
hang out in this old abandoned shed? Find out now.
I already said now.
But you didn't
No,
do
but you
you
didn't
didn't
give
go.
the thing.
No.
You need the-
Or
the-
will
the
we just
pause.
give up and spend our last 3 days intoxicated?
Not a bad
I
idea.
mean, why would we do that?
We become the heroes of mediocre and
Heroes of mediocrity.
Heroes of mediocre.
And Brandon just got to sit and hang out most of the time.
Yeah.
So everyone has good ideas. Everyone has a right to them. Listen to each other or die.
Or die.
Chapter 13. Take a chance on me.
Yes.
Oh, already
Please.
got the song in my head. Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance.
This is going to be like a Mechanist. I can just feel it.
chance on me.
We're all just gonna start singing.
About the song?
Line.
That's not gonna get stuck in my head.
No?
Oh, give me a minute. I'll be singing it long enough.
Okay. The other one's just so easy.
As opposed to take a chance, take a chance, take a chance.
Farah Jacques, Farah Jacques.
Are we song battling?
It's the worst rap battle of all time.
I take both of your inspiration back.
I don't have any.
Metaphorically.
Metaphorically.
She'll give them to you and then take them right back.
Hey, Brandon, what's happening?
You tell me.
Okay.
We wake up.
Do we? Are we awake?
I wake up.
Well, we went to sleep, so I assume we wake up now.
I go.
Unless we'd like to roleplay sleeping for the next 3 hours.
I am not opposed.
I wake up and I go get a drink of water from the kitchen.
They don't really have running water here.
Why not?
You're still gonna get a drink of water.
I go into the kitchen looking for some water.
Where's the water?
Is there a casket somewhere?
There's not a kitchen.
A casket.
Casket? Who is
Not a
storing
casket.
water
I
in
meant a
casket?
barrel.
Oh my
I meant
god.
like a barrel. Casket. I don't know what I meant.
I questioned
I want
Dolly.
some water. I need a drink.
You do find some water.
Thank you. I take a drink and then I bring some more out for everyone else.
You immediately vomit because it came from Austin.
I threw up. Oh, I drink some
You didn't
water.
boil it.
Not boiled.
We're in Ohio, okay? Austin is in Texas.
There's
Alan.
that. As soon as I wake up with a start because I had a bad dream. And so the second I wake up, I cast Mage Armor. Because I
Whoa.
got scared.
Sizzler, you want some water? I boiled it. No, I
I
didn't.
wake up and take my nightcap off and put it back in my pack. Wake up slowly.
You should give Sizzler your nightcap.
What?
What?
You having bad dreams?
Yeah, I just
borrow my
saw
nightcap.
he just woke up. He was just freaking out. Wouldn't even take my water.
I probably don't even need it
Do you want
anymore,
some water?
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
You don't think you need your nightcap anymore?
I have a second
Probably
cup.
not after I visited Mount Celestia.
So you're feeling good about life?
Doing better.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Notice
Are you
feeling-
awake, Farouk?
I'm awake. Sure.
You
How
want
can I
some water?
not be awake? I've got this person slapping mage armor on. You're throwing water in people's faces. I mean, you know.
I woke you up with the water.
I'm awake. I'm here.
Do you want a glass with that water?
No, I'm good. Thanks. I caught enough.
So, what do you want to do, guys?
I'm still for going and seeing the lawyer because I don't want to die before we can help anybody.
I agree with that.
So
Then let's go.
Monkey.
let's go.
Is anybody at all concerned about the possibility of an ambush when we return, or does that seem not likely?
No, it's probably gonna happen.
Do we want to come up with a potential plan for that?
Well, the only way we know to get back is through that portal, so.
I was gonna tell you to contact Shelly, but nope, not gonna say that.
Yeah.
Monkey.
Well, yeah, the monkey will get us through there.
So,
Captain Weirdbeard.
oh, can't you contact? No, he probably won't like us.
Why wouldn't Captain Weirdbeard?
Because we kind of asked him to do something for us and then disappeared and like brought a whole bunch of army people to his ship.
Yeah.
So they probably may
His
they
ship
may
was-
have captured him. We should check up on him.
Friend. Captain Weirdbeard. Friend.
I mean.
We don't
okay.
have many.
That's true. All right. I'll shoot my
Alright,
message.
Let's do some brain magic.
Do some brain magic,
some brain
magic to this guy.
I'm gonna go, while you're doing that, kind
yeah.
of check around and make sure everything looks normal.
I'm gonna go look for a snack. Breakfast for everybody.
So I'm gonna go to, if there are any windows. Are there any windows? I think there was. There was at least one.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go to the windows and kind of
The
like
curtain.
peek out.
They were
and see.
shuttered, but they were there.
What am I supposed to say to Weirdbeard?
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Maybe a little more than that. I don't want to waste a spell for 2 words.
Sizzler.
Sorry we had to leave. Some people were chasing us. We really appreciate your help. Are you okay?
Okay.
Seems like a
Are you
fair
okay,
opening.
Farouk? You
Huh?
seem very docile today.
He's had a bad day. He's seen 3
Well,
of
let's
his friends
see.
dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of my friends are dead. My family is dead. My father is.
Katie's not dead.
Katie's not dead, but I don't know where she is, and I can't help her. So, yeah, maybe not the best day. We'll see though.
I put my head on his shoulder.
I was like,
I sneak back into the kitchen. So I pop my head out to ask him a
still got
question.
3 friends.
I feel bad for asking that question now.
You forgot. It's been 2 weeks.
No, I remembered, kind of.
I just reminded you.
Yeah, it's fine.
Are you saying my recap wasn't good enough?
Your recap was the most amazing.
Next time I'm just gonna plan to do it. And just prepare one, just in case.
It's getting cold.
So yeah, I go to each of the windows and just peek out to make sure that everything looks all quiet on the western front.
As far as you can tell, everything is clear.
Cool.
Do I find any food in the kitchen?
Yeah, there's some light food in the kitchen, jerky and nothing really extravagant.
Anybody want jerky? It's not extravagant. There's jerky.
Katie, mind if we just bring it with us?
Bring it.
Katie, hi.
No, Kate will be fine.
Just bring it with us.
All of it?
Hope you can read that.
I mean, whatever you can carry comfortably.
I just scribbled, but I think
Okay,
I
I'll
did
trust
that.
you guys. I'll trust you guys since Froke knows her and I don't know her. I'll wait till he's done.
Okay.
How much food do I find? Or just if we're taking all the jerky
Some
with us,
carrying food, yeah.
like 1 day's worth or
Great.
2 days?
I mean, we already have some rations, so it's
Yeah.
not like we need
About
to
a
really-
day's worth.
Dolly likes to be prepared.
She really does.
How's your rope?
My rope is really nice. Very happy.
Okay, I've
Especially
messaged
the last time.
Weirdbeard. Haven't heard anything back yet, but
Not
message.
encouraging. Well, I guess we should probably start walking that way. It's
Yeah,
like a
it's-
half a day's walk. I think
It'll take
it
us a
was.
while to
half
get
a
over
day,
there.
I think. 8 hours. Only
We've got like 2 days to get back.
a day.
Something like that.
1 day to meet him?
No, we have to. If we leave now and get there today, like we're supposed to meet him today. I
Today.
think.
Yeah.
Okay, so then 2 days till the contract's up. So, okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Real quick, I know if he received it. So did he receive the message? On a different plane, there's a 10% chance he won't receive it. So
Excuse me.
want me to roll?
Did not receive it.
Didn't receive it. Okay, well, my mind magic has just told me that Weirdbeard did not get the message.
Well, let's just go ahead and go back, right? The plan was to go back. We can message him when we get there.
Yeah.
And then it's more likely to...
Yeah, maybe
Make
he'll be
it.
awake by then.
Long distance phone calls are always spotty.
Right, it's true. Yeah. All right, let's
Probably
roll.
use Sprint.
What about the sprint? Running really fast and
Yes.
yelling at somebody. Hello. All right, let's head on back.
Okay.
We're off on a ship.
We're off to see the wizard. The Wizard of Oz.
It takes most of the day to travel back, even a little bit longer to make sure that you're not being tracked or there's no one around, 'cause you're being cautious. But you get back to Farouk's old home.
Does it look the same?
It looks the same.
No one's been here since us.
I mean, as far as I know, they don't know that I'm here. So
Well, that's nice.
yeah. So yeah, let's just get through the portal and head back. We should probably expect the working
You
folk.
were actually carrying the monkey sister.
Magic?
What kind of magic?
Detect magic?
Magic.
Oh, magic here? I mean, not that I know of, except for the portal-y thing. I mean,
Magic. I'm gonna cast detect magic. I just want to see if there's any magical items around.
No.
Okay. That maybe you may have not even.
Oh
known
yeah, that
about.
like
That's
his
true,
dad
yeah.
might have left behind or something.
yeah.
But nothing.
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
Holding the
Well,
monkey.
I guess we gotta go through the
Okay,
portal.
so do we want to just walk straight out because somebody who noticed the person watching us last episode?
I did. I believe it was a fae
You
person
probably
was
said
looking,
something,
was
right?
watching
Did you say
us.
something? You probably said something.
Mm-hmm.
Because Sinedra saw somebody see us go into the portal, so there might be people expecting us to come back out.
Fair assumption.
If we had more time to kill for the souls thing, I'd be okay with just walking out with our hands up and trying to negotiate, but I'm just afraid that'll take too much time. Because we've been talking about negotiating with them anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes, this will help.
As a
Ooh.
group. Don't leave us again.
Group help.
group help. Do we disguise ourselves before we go through? So when we go through the wall, we don't look
Oh,
like.
that's an intriguing idea.
Because you've got that fancy thing you can
Yeah.
do.
We can try that.
Some
Sizzler magic.
Sizzler magic, and if we can do that and get past these armor folk, we can go straight to the lawyer's office and see what's going on there.
Yeah, that works.
Sizzler magic?
Sizzler magic.
That's Sizzler magic.
Totally forgot. How much
I'm. Okay, so I got to change it up this time. because they saw us last time. So I want to make us all of the same race, I think. So we're...
Here's a thought.
What?
Well, except she can't do that. You don't know she's debating this.
Oh.
Well, Sizzle's going like this.
I mean, I'm just thinking, if we're trying to hide and make it clear...
Are you going where I think you're going?
I don't know. Where do you think I'm going?
You go first, I'll let you know.
I don't think we're in the
Dolly's
same
just
place
doing
because I don't
this.
think mine's that dramatic. But I was thinking, I know that the Davis have been there rebuilding this stuff. What if we look like Davis?
Are there very small Davis?
I have a tail.
You do have a tail.
And so whatever we are, we can't all be the same race because I have a tail.
You have a tail too, don't you? No? I just imagining you with a tail this entire time.
I
Just
do
looked
too.
at me.
We've
like-
talked about it before.
I don't
actually.
look at people's
We
lives.
have.
It's not a hobby I do.
Well, that's your own fault.
I'm going to turn the 3 of us into, and I'm going to try to match our heights evenly. So we're going to come up a little bit, and he's going to come down a little bit. And we're going to be dressed as City Guard from Sigil, and she is going to be a lizard person.
Oh, good.
And then I'm going to grab her by the arm.
Oh, am I your prisoner? Okay.
You're a lizard, by the way.
I find it interesting.
Wait, can we see our own disguises? Because I always thought that we looked the same to us. Like, if I looked at my arm, I'd still see Dolly's arm.
It doesn't say that.
I don't know. I'm just
You look like different people.
Yeah.
It says if they came, like if someone came up to us and like poked up here
Yeah, I figured because
and he was shorter,
it's
they'd
an
still
illusion.
touch him.
I think you'd look different to you as well.
Okay, she says so.
All right, let's do the
Do
thing.
we have enough time before we walk through? Do we have enough time to walk to? I forgot how long it took. Do we have enough time to walk to the lawyers? I mean, we've got plenty of money. Do we want to just once we get there, hail a caravan and?
It might look weird for a bunch of city guards and a prisoner to hop in a sedan.
Yeah, so all of our backpacks are hidden. We've got like city guard type weapons and all that, like straight up.
I think we should at least get
It
through.
changes your weaponry?
Everything is you can change anything on you. I mean, if someone came and touched where our weapons were, it would still feel
Sure.
like our real weapons. But
We could at least get far enough away from the portal to see if anybody's there and following, and then if we need to like break that and go into a sedan, we can do that.
Sounds great.
Let's do the thing.
I grab onto your other arm.
I look grumpy.
Look grumpier. That's really good.
All right.
you'd have to lead the way with the monkey.
Wait for. Just grab her or something.
No. Grab him.
I'm a ferocious lizard.
Ferocious lizard.
When I walk,
I'm
I'm
a
lifting my
ferocious
knees
lizard.
very high.
yeah, I'm
marching.
like marching. Yeah, trying to march.
I'm making this sound.
Sizzler doesn't really know how to be a city guard.
Maybe don't make the sound. Maybe don't make the sound.
You guys gonna open the portal or just huff around there in your house like
Well,
jackasses?
Well, I thought
Well, I'm
we
holding
were-
the monkey, so I'm walking
Yeah.
into the portal.
yeah, well,
And we're-
open up,
we're all
as soon as
going.
we get close to the portal with the thing, it'll
Okay.
pop up.
So the portal opens in front of you, and you march through this wall nonchalantly.
super nonchalant.
Perception roll, everybody.
Perception roll.
Oh.
We'll use that one. We'll use this one.
Not a critical fail, but I got a 1.
Oh, I got a 1
2
too.
minus 1.
17.
Natural.
Natural 1.
Sweet.
I got a
For a
dirty
trip.
20.
All right. You all walk through, and there are no orchid people there.
Seems clear. Let's keep walking a little bit just to make sure. Towards the clerk's ward.
You're marching along,
All right.
Marching real good.
and you draw some visions. You got like people spitting at you, poor
Oh,
people
no.
just like throwing refuse at
Oh,
you.
stop, please.
It's
No,
not
act
me.
like a guard.
They're not throwing it.
What?
Yeah.
Like a guard.
Just at the lizard.
They're just they're throwing it at me, the prisoner.
It hit me.
You're a guard. It's okay. Go, keep the act up. Come on.
I need to start marching with my knees even higher.
Proudly.
Probably.
I'm a guard.
Probably what you do. Yeah.
Good throwing trash, ma'am.
You march on towards the clerk's ward. It's going to take a long time.
Do we feel like we're...
It's probably
in the
night,
clear?
right?
There are a million people around you.
Yeah, right. But like, do we feel... in the
So
clear?
no, you don't feel like you're in the clear.
I mean, are we in the clear? Do we see any of the armor folks? This is more a question for us. Anybody see any of the armory folks?
I rolled
Do
a
we
2.
want to try to...
Oh shoot!
What's
I forget?
wrong, Sinindra?
I just forgot. Oh well, it's too late. I had advantage on that because of my new ability for knife level, and I forgot,
boo.
but I didn't do it. Oh well.
Okay.
Dude,
Those new abilities, hard to remember.
I remember mine. I'm Spider-Man.
So we were in the hive. We're on the clerk's ward. Let's make it that way. Do we feel confident enough to dash away into an alley, break this, and grab a sedan
Why do we need to sit in?
to get there faster?
Isn't it in the clerk's ward?
Doesn't matter.
We're not in the
We're
cluster. We're in the
hive.
hive.
Oh, I thought you said it would take... Okay, I thought by saying it takes most of the day that we had gone.
It took most of the day to get to the portal in Ohio.
I understand now. Thank you for explaining.
So do y'all think?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, does that mean you want to stay like we are?
Are you gonna give us a
Well,
different
we got it.
appearance?
You got it for a while.
Is this a cantrip?
Okay, well, I mean, if you think that's the best way.
We could take a break at the lawyer's house. Office? Office.
Office?
Probably.
Yeah, probably an office.
Maybe
might
he
live
lives there.
upstairs.
Yeah.
I mean, we were 2 floors.
Yeah, second floor apartment kind of thing.
It's a multi-use complex.
All the rage in New York.
I'm single, why bother?
So Sizzler looks around and tries to find an alley nearby.
Okay.
And he first wants to look down and inspect it, make sure there's no seedy folks hiding down there, and I have dark vision.
Down the alley in the hive, there are seedy folk everywhere.
Yeah, this is the hive.
Okay, so with my dark vision, what do I see down a particular alley?
You see robbers, you see thieves, you see drunkards.
How
you
many
see
people are in this alley?
Lots.
In one alley?
They
Welcome to
live
the hive.
They live in it. He said there were
Have you ever
buildings
it's like-
stacked on top of each other.
Yeah,
There's
it's
so
kind
many.
of like, have you seen like
Like a
the
beehive.
favelas and stuff like that in South
Yeah,
America?
but this sounds like a damn party where there's 45 people down there. I'm thinking like a little narrow alleyway.
There's a number of people,
Okay.
Number's 45.
and that's pretty consistent through most alleyways.
Mm-hmm.
This is poverty central. The most
I
poverty you
mutter
can imagine.
kind of under my breath. We could just walk until we're out of the hive and then change.
Yeah. We don't have to change here.
Let's do it.
The march continues, and it just gets the worse deeper through the hive you go. People not just yelling at you, but yelling at the guards too.
I do not like this. I'm visibly upset. I'm not saying anything.
It's good. It's good. Keep not saying anything. Gotta keep the illusion going.
What a
You
shyster.
look like I'm about to cry.
Guards don't cry. There's no crying in
I'm not
guards.
crying. I'm not
crying in
I'm
garden.
not gonna cry. A single tear drops down my left.
Do I know how much longer it is until we get there? Like how long we'd have to walk?
Hours.
Hours and hours? Okay.
You've got people yelling at you, "Stupid hardheads, leave them alone!" And then arguing amongst themselves, "What do you mean? That monstrous trash probably deserves it." And everyone is just angry as you guys march onward.
You're wrong. You're not trash. Thanks.
A comforting word from the guard.
Must be nice.
You do realize that
You're not trash either, Farouk.
the guard equipment you basically summoned yourself looks like the harmonium, which is the local, basically, militia.
Okay.
Who doesn't like the harmonium again?
Everyone.
That's what I thought.
It's not completely true.
Everyone has some
I
else.
don't dislike them.
Wait, are the harmoniums?
Just like anyone.
Are the harmoniums the ones
Here we go.
that
I
are
dislike
working with the
the
group
snake.
trying to change the laws?
No, that's the governor's.
Okay.
How much longer until we're out of the hive?
Hours, he said.
hours until we're out of the hive. Sorry, I thought you meant until we got to Clerk's Ward.
Yeah. It's a long walk, and you're marching. They do keep a respectful distance, though. They don't want to mess with you. They're just leering and jeering and yelling and cursing. But they obviously have some fear.
Well, I'm gonna look around, and do I see any sort of what looks like a not roach motel?
Like an inn? I mean, they're all going to be...
Gross.
I mean, most of the beds are 90% roach.
They're made of roaches.
Finest roach beds in the hive.
Good material. It's cheap.
It's squishy.
Some people liken it to a water bed.
Get a lot of support in your neck and the
Smells a little weird.
Your lumbar area.
Garbage outside.
Sizzler vomits a little.
Guards don't vomit.
Actually, still vomiting.
Sizzler would probably love
very
it 'cause
relaxing.
Like, food.
You're just gonna eat the whole bed.
Snacking in bed.
I mean, birds eat roaches, right?
Are you sure?
Gross.
I think. I don't know what.
I'm
Cats
sure
eat.
there.
My
Yeah.
cats eat roaches too.
Shirt noise from someone.
Anybody?
I don't think it's me.
Is it me?
Might be Brandon. Oh, yeah, it is Brandon. A little
Oh,
bit.
'cause
You get a little, you get a little bunchiness going on
You
there.
billow out.
We have that magnet. We can get switch out with magnet. Okay, I've already voted.
I know.
Spam phone call.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Another
yeah.
one.
No, I get those.
People are texting me asking for Deborah and asking if I'm Deborah and if I want to vote.
And if you want to vote.
I do want to vote. I'm not Deborah.
And what do you tell them? It's like, maybe I'm Deborah. Who's asking?
I don't respond to their texts.
Did Deborah win the lottery? Because then yes, I am Deborah.
Yes, I am totally Deborah.
Just
I've
call me
always
Debbie.
been Deborah.
Yeah, all the inns look pretty rough.
Hide.
Or walk faster.
I mean, walk faster. I mean,
And then I point at one of the sedans, like,
thanks.
Get you a perception roll from everyone, please.
I get advantage on it. Things I remember.
Hey.
9 with advantage.
Wow.
I got a 6.
13.
16.
Aw, man.
It's a team game.
Everything's fine.
I mean, yeah. You got a high score.
Everything's fine.
Everything's okay.
I'm so happy for you.
Everything's okay. So, yeah, it seems fine. There's a bunch of hive people hanging out, but, you know, we can keep rolling on with this.
Well, should
Question.
we get...
Answer.
Who's holding the gold?
We've already
split it.
divided
You all
it.
split it
Yeah,
up.
we already split
All
it
right.
up.
Got it.
Although I don't remember what the math
was
was on
75
that.
each,
75, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have 75.
No,
You have,
I have 150.
Yeah.
I
That's
didn't
yeah.
give you yours.
You're
Yeah.
holding. I thought she was holding it.
You can't be trusted.
I can't be trusted.
You'll just give it to somebody. Here you go.
Maybe
No, it
true,
was
but
her.
it's my gold.
That's true.
I mean, I'm okay with you holding. I probably said yes to that.
But the
You did,
gold
actually.
should be hidden, right? I mean, nobody should be able to see it.
Yeah, and
How?
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 Well, technically, we don't even look like ourselves, and our backpacks don't even look like our backpacks. So while it's in the pack on, well, actually, technically, it's in the folds of my thing. But unless someone physically comes up to us and guesses that
Exactly where it
this
is.
sleek harmonium uniform actually has a bunch of hidden folds under it, and if they touch just in that one spot, they'll find gold. It would be very difficult for them to decipher.
I will also point out that as we were going through here, we were told that they were all keeping a respectful
Yeah, I was gonna
distance.
say.
So,
We would notice if someone suddenly
someone
darted towards
suddenly
us.
close. So not only would we notice somebody got close, our pockets are in totally different places and we look all
Yeah.
different. So they would be like,
So if they did try to touch us, they'd notice something was up. But I technically am walking in the front, I think. I think it was like me, you,
I
and
was
then her.
holding one arm. You were
I mean,
holding the
me,
other.
you,
He was
her,
behind
and
us.
then behind us, yeah.
I'm in the back.
So you'd be watching. our back.
Correct me. I thought y'all were like kind of flanking me.
Yeah,
and he
me
was
too.
behind.
Okay.
All right, it's fine. Cool. That's what we're doing. Flanking and I'm behind. I'm flanking and I'm behind. Got it.
All right.
Okay.
Didn't lose everybody, I think.
You continue on and you get into the clerk's ward.
I'm assuming that it kind of is a little less crowded at this point.
It's a gradual transition.
How are they
it is
reacting?
the daytime, so it's still fairly busy.
Yeah, I mean, it's
there are a
clerk's
lot
ward.
of
Yeah.
workers moving about and pencil pushing types and
You know, this
Merchants?
disguise is working. Let's just
Yeah,
keep
let's just
rolling.
go in.
How I thought
He already
we wanted,
knows we're
I thought
magic.
I wanted a. Oh, never mind. He's in the cook short.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Um,
Go to
how are they
lawyers.
reacting to us as guards, as harmonium?
more furtive and trying not to pay any attention to
not
you.
throwing garbage
There
at
is some
us.
curiosity at you, like, why are they here?
Don't ask questions.
Going to a lawyer.
Yeah,
This
well, that
prisoner-
actually works.
This prisoner has requested a lawyer.
That's right. That actually works.
The hardheads are getting soft.
Soft heads now.
What'd you say?
Called you soft head. The march continues. Do you know where the lawyer is at? Do you know?
Bloodless
Bloodless
row.
row.
Bloodless Row. You go to Bloodless Row, and all the other offices are open except for his.
Of course. Okay.
Try
I
the
knock
door.
on the door.
Try the door.
There's no answer.
Try the
Try-
handle.
wiggle the
Try
handle.
to
I can hear.
open the door.
I
It
already
is
did.
locked.
Guys, can
Guys,
you
it's locked.
cover me?
Yeah.
I don't have a blanket. I have a bedroll.
Stand up straight. Stop looking. There you go.
I picked the lock. And I have proficiency.
Is there a?
Hold on. Let's pause. Just curious. Are you breaking into your lawyer's office? Sounds good. Let's do it.
No, well, I was gonna ask first. Like, can we look the perimeter of the building and see if there's another?
Yeah, you're
way in?
welcome to stop me. I was just pulling out my
Okay, so let's do that later. Try to find another way in.
And I kind of look down the sides, trying to see if there's another.
All the buildings are like pressed really close in this street. Like there are no back doors. These are all like small offices.
We said there was a second floor, right?
There is a second floor.
Where the
There's even a
Windows?
third floor.
Oh, there's a third floor?
Can I ask what this building is made of?
Why don't you ask?
Stone.
How many windows? Are you
You
just
got a
gonna move
freaking
through?
monkey.
There's multiple
Okay.
windows.
I
on
kind
each
of want to
side.
just walk up to the spider, walk up to the windows and knock on the windows to see if he's sleeping.
Attract a lot of attention. Can we ask around first? I mean, there are other lawyers' offices.
Yeah, let's ask around.
Ask around to see if he's here.
Sure.
What happened? How long has been closed?
Yeah.
Maybe he just opens late at night.
Yeah, maybe. Do we want to change our visage though?
Is maybe.
Maybe.
Is there a sign that says hours of operation?
There are not.
Good thought.
But
Though.
there are no lights on in that office.
Do you want to just change us into lay people? Or
Or do we
Into
just break
ourselves,
this and
yeah.
become ourselves?
I mean, how long does this last?
8
honestly,
hours.
I know.
Oh, that's
oh, it's done anyway.
long
yeah.
gone.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It took us 8 hours to walk across.
Oh,
The city?
No, if you,
It went
if you,
from
st-
the
if you
hive.
started it as you were
Yeah,
leaving,
yeah.
then you don't have too much longer to.
Right, I figured.
All right, so we're either gonna go back or we're gonna. Or
Well,
we can
here's a
change.
thought.
I kind of.
On sorry, go ahead.
I kind of don't want to walk around as me right now
Why
You're
not?
great.
because everyone. Because everyone's trying to get us, and they know we're with Sizzler, and they know.
Here's a
we
thought.
are.
I drop it.
Yeah.
I'm over it. I'd rather Sizzler would rather just be caught at this point.
Here's a thought
Can we
anyway.
save our souls first?
That's what we're working on. Here's a thought anyway. On the off chance that he's, even remotely reputable and left word, they're going to be
That's
looking
true.
for us.
It's true. Because we were supposed to meet him today.
Yeah, I guess so.
So.
All right.
Well, I mean,
Pick a direction, left or right.
Well,
Right, right to the right.
Do we want to ask other?
That's what I meant.
Oh,
Asking to the left or to the right.
I go to the right thing and I knock on the door.
The lawyer's
door is
office to the right?
answered,
the doors.
I guess.
Or
Door says
opened.
hello. Hello. Oh my God! It's talking to us.
I think you're supposed to walk in.
Yeah, it's open. We should be able to just walk in.
It's a place of business. You can go in.
Hello, sir. We're looking for somebody. Can you help
Hello,
us?
friend. Well met.
The woman behind the desk says,
Oh, I'm sorry.
who are you looking for? How can I help you?
Fenton Garnagle Esquire. He's our lawyer, but he's not there.
He keeps later hours,
Do you know when he opens?
usually around dusk.
Oh, okay.
Soon.
He's the only one in the row that like stays open late. He gets a lot of business that way, but they're not really the kind of people we want to do business with, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
Reprobates.
right.
Ooh.
Yep.
I glare because we've already told her that he's our lawyer.
She noticed.
Thank you so much. That was very helpful.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I dig in my pocket to see if I have anything to tip her with, but I don't have any money.
You don't. Did you see him yesterday?
Last evening, yes.
Yes, he was operating as usual.
He usually shows up as we're a little before we close up shop, so we.
Are you guys friends?
Not really.
No.
More like.
Wasn't there a big ruckus here a couple of days ago?
Down the street?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a big
With
boat.
that giant boat?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Captain Weirdbeard.
What happened with that?
Well, they took care of them.
What do you mean?
Who took care of whom?
I think the fires are still going.
What?
What?
Yeah.
We didn't see any fire on our way here, did we?
Yeah, the army is stripping down the boat.
What did they do to the captain?
Oh, wow.
What happened to the crew and the captain? The crew.
The two people.
Well, we won't be representing them.
So he's saying they're dead.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
That's super unfortunate. What? He seemed very nice.
He was so nice.
So you know him?
No, he just seems very
I
nice.
talked to him.
Thank you so much for your time.
Okay, weird people.
Weird beard.
Oh my god, I voted.
I don't have a beard
Holy
today.
crap.
Had one earlier. Not right now.
Oh man, I would think that you'd say like, I already early voted, then they just leave you alone.
You would think, but
No, they don't.
no, they don't.
Okay.
I'm in the middle of a show.
You don't understand.
Alright.
I'm standing in the polls and you called and I got kicked out. Thanks.
I'm open my way out.
Okay.
Well, that's unfortunate. Why would they just do that, though?
Well, I guess he did.
Harboring
he had
us?
a huge.
But it's not like the city was looking for us. This was the Fae. The Fae.
I don't know. Do you think he ran people over with his boat? Or broke some things with his boat because they're so big and the streets are not as big?
I mean, highly possible. But still, seems a little extreme.
Yeah, I don't think they should. I don't know the laws though.
The fires are still burning.
Can we go look?
Go check. I mean, we've got how long?
We've
until
got a
dusk
couple
hits?
hours, right?
Couple hours?
It's not that far.
Let's look for the smoke.
I look for the smoke.
You see it on the, a few buildings
There
down.
it is.
How have we not noticed it before? That's crazy. Let's,
We were very
focused.
we
Very
were
focused and marching.
That's right. Let's,
You're working on right foot, left foot, right foot.
high knees, high knees.
Synchronization requires focus.
All right, let's check it out.
As you get closer to the source of the fire, you see that about a third of a pirate ship is still there. It's being stripped apart currently by a number of Fae in armor.
What color armor?
Do we really I mean, bright orange.
Oh, these aren't Zoots. We don't need to worry about these.
Oh, these aren't our guys.
They're different
Lime
ones.
green.
Oh, that's my favorite Mike and Ike.
Freaking well, okay. So
I mean, we should have figured that.
I mean, yeah, but I guess there was a chance. So the queen really
just-
did not like this.
Maybe just
Yeah, well, let's back
discuss
into
in the
the
shadows.
shadows.
As you back up, you bump into a small boy.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Oh, it's okay, ma'am. I have something for you.
But
What is it?
A man told me to give it to the dragon man and the bird man and the cat woman and the small girl.
Oh well.
that
Thank
sounds
you.
like us.
I'm small and a girl.
What was this? What did this man look like?
Oh, he looked very fancy. He had a sort of a small beard, and he had a armor. It was like golden and shiny.
Did he tell you his name?
He didn't. He said to look out for a dragon, a cat, a bird, and a girl.
I reach out to
Well, thank
take
you. What do
whatever
you
he's
have?
got.
Gives you a piece of paper. Says, "Can I go?"
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much. I pat him on the head.
Runs away.
What do I have in my hands?
It's been.
Just 4 words. Loose lips sink ships.
Guys, who's the fancy guy in gold with the beard?
Probably.
That sounds familiar.
He's the guy that was that originally started chasing me. That we saw first.
Way back.
Hey, oh yeah, the fancy named guy.
Captain dude.
Flew them all.
Yeah,
There you go.
fancy name guy.
Flew them all.
Fancy dude.
Killed by Florida Mall.
Yep.
I sit down.
Can we sit down in the shadows, Sizzler?
No, I sit down in the street. Or I like wherever we're standing on the sidewalk.
Okay.
This
All right, sister.
This guy is a jerk.
What do you want to do?
Queen.
I mean, do you want to wait 2 more hours and talk to the lawyer because we're already here?
Yeah, because if we go there and he can't find a way to do it, or if he needs extra information that we can't provide.
From the looks of things, does it look like they will be done stripping the boat in the next couple of hours, or do we have more time?
He said
You
he
would
has a whole
assume
build-
it would take a little more time.
From the looks of things, they'll still be here. We can turn ourselves into them after that.
Yeah, they'll still be here. The queen will still be around.
Lawyer. Lawyer?
Okay.
All right.
Back to the lawyers.
Back to the lawyers it is.
I'm going to look for something that has wine anywhere nearby.
I need liquor.
I'd like another pie.
I mean, there's maybe stores nearby. You could buy
Buy a
some.
bottle? Great. Wine?
No, I hold out a piece of small paper. Because I need big paper.
Oh, you need paper. Oh, that's right. You're wanting
Yeah, I
paper.
mean, we're
Forgot about
around. We
that.
can certainly get some.
Yeah, let's get some paper and some alcoholic beverages to kill the time.
And I feel like we needed something else. I don't think on it, but I think there was something else we needed. Another grocery type item.
Oh, she wanted another crowbar.
Oh, I knew there was something. Well, we got time.
We do have time.
And we might be dead in 3 days. You guys want to go shopping?
Let's go shopping. Hey, montage.
We have, in fact, become friends in the past 7 days.
I could use another crowbar.
Okay.
My second pair of sunglasses are broken.
Oh, that was the other
yeah.
thing.
Oh,
The sunglasses.
sunglasses.
Well, let's look for a general store.
Do we find a general store?
There's
Only 7-Eleven, right there.
a merchant nearby, yes.
that has everything except the crowbar. We'll make a separate stop for that.
Thank you so much.
They have a crowbar.
Great, they've got a clue.
It's
Look at this.
7-Eleven, wow.
There's no 7-Eleven.
All right, let's go to the little shop and stock up on our things. Head to the lawyer place, and then we'll go after Queen. Cool.
Do we have to roleplay it, or can you just tell us how much money this stuff costs?
It's going to be, well, so what are you getting? 1 bottle of wine,
Bourbon.
And a bottle of
1
bourbon.
bottle of bourbon,
Yep.
2 bottles of wine.
2 bottles of wine, 1 bottle of
We
bourbon.
need to not be totally intoxicated by
Yeah.
the time.
20 sheets of
Any glasses?
Sunglasses, yeah.
Like
even drinking glasses.
No, she wants sunglasses.
pair of sunglasses.
So now I've got two.
No, I'm
Sunglasses
drinking
and
out of the
broken
bottle.
Oh yeah, we don't have time to
Anyway,
like.
like 20 sheets of.
We're not taking a
large
picnic.
parchment.
Crowbar and some parchment.
Some water, maybe.
Some water.
Yeah, sure.
Before gold.
4,
One from each of us.
1 from each of us.
I get
Sounds
2.
great.
Yeah. And I do it in a discreet enough way. They have no idea how much money was in that pouch.
She pulls out the giant pouch.
You won, you say?
Ooh, let me discreetly take out 2 from the top of this pouch.
You keep the chain. Oh, there is. Well, that's fine.
Oh, nothing in there but a giant head.
That's all.
Severed head.
Seeping blood all over your counter. Collectible, you know.
I keep just enough gold on top of a head.
Thank you, sir, for your time. Guys, you want to just go, like, sit by the door and...
Like Bones drinking wine out of the bottle.
Let's sit by the door at the lawyer's office.
That's what I'm saying. You might go sit by that.
Yeah, for sure.
On the other side of... I suggest perhaps on the other side of, like, where the ships... You know, if someone it's just... Like, on the other side of the wall, you know?
Well, I thought we had to.
Building,
It was around some buildings.
ship, thing.
Not down the
us.
street.
Are you by the lawyer or by...
By the lawyer.
Lawyer.
Okay. It's a pretty quiet row. I mean, like, people go there with a purpose, so it doesn't need to be, like, street-facing or anything like that. It's almost like an alley.
All right.
So if we're sitting by the front door,
You can see anyone coming.
but can we see the ship thing from?
No.
Okay, cool. So they can't see us. Great. No, we're fine.
All right. Let's cop
Let's
a
sit.
spot.
Let's hunker down.
How much of these 3 bottles of alcohol are you going to be drinking?
None.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, you know.
I'm gonna
a
be
few
sipping
swigs.
a glass. How many hours are we gonna be here?
Yeah.
It's gonna be like an hour and a half.
Oh, that's like a glass, maybe.
Wow, you
Teetotaler.
nurse it.
Yeah, Sizzler
Wow.
would have 2 glasses.
I am a sipper.
Does this count as a rest? A short rest?
Is this a fine
This
wine?
will be a short rest.
Is it a fine wine? That's what it is. Probably wasn't. It's mediocre, which
Yeah.
makes it more like 2 glasses
So we finished a bottle, probably.
between the two of us. Yeah. Is there
There's
anything?
only 5 glasses in a bottle.
So Sizzler, while we have a little bit of time, maybe we should talk about our next planned steps.
Sure.
So the idea is post-lawyer, go and turn ourselves into the Fae to stop the bloodshed. ...
Sizzler
question
done.
mark?
Sizzler
Sizzler
done.
I'm playing with
Here,
cards.
I have.
Sizzler, no hide.
I get that you
Okay.
don't want to hide, but I'm a little confused as to the amount of fear you had. Something made you extremely frightened before.
Sizzler scared. Sizzler, no hide.
So you're still scared? Okay.
Okay, what do you think's going to happen to you
Or us.
or us?
You don't
Nothing
think
to us?
anything will happen to us?
Did I not? I mean, they killed.
Shame on you.
Well, they killed Captain Weirdbeard and his friends
Just for, well,
just for
Lured them all.
taking us.
Giving us a little ride, yeah. So,
well, the message was loose lips sink ships. The idea was
Yeah, we know a lot
We-
more than he did.
told him something we shouldn't have.
what did we tell him?
I don't think we told him a lot, anything. Just that
We were
needed to go to the
intentionally
hive.
quiet.
Not where,
Right.
where we need to go specifically. Or
Captain
why.
lips.
Captain Lips.
You think the captain
Weirdbeard.
told him that we were there?
Oh, maybe the captain's.
The
loose
captain's
lips.
loose lips thing. I don't think so. Why would they try and deliver us that message?
Scare.
Yeah, that's threatened.
Now, you never did really answer the question, though. What do you think's going to happen to you? But you were really afraid.
Do you think they'll kill you?
I'm having some trepidation about this suddenly.
Sizzler. Sizzler magic. Sizzler help. Sizzler good. Sizzler
Sizzler's useful?
useful.
Oh.
Oh,
So
they can't kill you.
Capture
They
you.
need
They-
you.
Can.
Can, but probably won't.
because
they want what you
you're
can do.
useful. You got skills.
Got it.
Okay, skizzles.
Sizzler useful.
Sizzler gained new word.
Okay. I mean, I feel like a life of indentured servitude isn't necessarily the greatest thing in the world.
I mean, that's Sizzler has
Sizzler
that
watch.
before.
Sizzler cook.
Sizzler cook. Sizzler sausage. And then he makes the sound of like sizzling sausage.
Wait, really? You cooked for them? Those are your skills? I mean,
Sizzler magic.
do a lot. They're killing you over sausage?
I want some of this sausage.
Sizzler watch.
Yeah. And
Sizzler
made them
was
sausage.
a cook for the people he was watching.
Oh, you were
Sizzler hide.
spy.
Got it. You were a spy.
Gotcha.
Cooked. You spied as a cook. Got it. Got
Okay.
it. Got
All
it.
right. We're caught up.
Nonsense. Yep.
Makes the sizzling sound again.
Thank you.
I kind of want to try some sausage now. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm making
Sausage to die for.
Clearly, this sausage is
Apparently.
legitimate sausage.
Captain Weirdbeard approved. Too soon.
Sad.
Too
Oh.
soon. Too soon. Well, Farouk, I
Yep.
would say if we can see the lawyer today, see what he says.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it's hard to make any decisions because we don't know what he's going to say.
That is true. A lot of it depends on what he's going to say.
If he doesn't have a loophole, that'll be a whole nother conversation. But I think ultimately figuring out your family and friend situation is probably best served by not having an army on our backs or our souls spoken for.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Are we all in agreement on that one?
Yes.
So the order of, not necessarily priorities, but the necessary order of action is going to have to be Souls, Fae, Farouk,
It almost.
and then eventually Woodstream someday.
We got you.
It's been on the back burner long.
We
it's
got
fine.
you.
That'll be
Don't
season
worry
2.
Yeah. It can wait a few more days.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
As long as
not that
everyone's up
any of
for
our
it,
other
I'm up for
plans
it.
have gone according to plan, but
Urban.
I mean,
at least we got one.
Laura's
Yeah.
working pretty well.
Where is he? What time is
Yeah.
At dusk,
Hey.
it? Speaking of.
you all look up, and there, standing right beside you, is the lithe form of Fenton Garnagle Esquire.
By this time, I've built a sculpture out of my cards.
Oh yeah, she was playing with this.
Nice.
Hello, friend, well met.
Hello.
Oh, hey! I knock it over. Oh, I'm sorry.
Y'all tying one on at my doorstep?
We were
Bird
waiting.
likes wine.
Have you given up already?
No, we were just waiting. We're just waiting.
You
on
weren't
I got here too early.
But you're getting drunk on my doorstep
I
like
know.
hobos.
I haven't had.
What
any
else were we gonna do? We've been here a while.
Bird likes wine.
Okay. Well, I told you I kept evening hours.
We forgot.
I don't remember that.
Okay. Come on in. Come on in.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't pay attention to it.
It's been a rough week.
I pick up my
Yes.
cards. I
Yes.
wipe the dirt off of
Well,
them.
There you go. Follow your
Stand
type.
up. Let's go.
He hurries you in and closes the door and says, "I've been studying your case all week long. I put everything else on the back burners. I'm ready to just tackle this, and I've studied and man, demon law is difficult. That thing is a tricky wicket. But
We love that.
Butts are great.
I don't like. I said earlier.
Okay,
I don't make a
Tina.
habit of
all right.
Tina.
I think this is a huge but.
Wink.
The
Cannot lie.
As a lawyer, that's a good. That's a good.
All right, never mind.
Good trait.
Continue.
you need to get a sponsor.
Sizzler sponsor.
You need someone pretty high up. You need
Queen.
Queen?
Let him finish his sentence.
a little higher up. You need
Dawn?
Dawn?
Oh my God! Let him finish his sentence. My God.
you need a creator.
A creator.
Lord Herb.
Who?
Evelicious Grubbly.
A what?
I don't
Well, he
Well,
said he
define
created
a
everything.
Define
creator.
creator. Yes.
I mean, it's not the kind of person you're going to find around. We're talking like a power here. We're talking someone of incredible power.
Evelicious Grubbly.
Creator.
I repeat the sentence where Lord
Who?
Herb told us
What?
he created the entirety of everything.
Yeah, he said he created everything that existed.
Well, where's he at?
He's in the Hall of Speakers.
He can't be in Sigil. There are no powers allowed in Sigil.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Lord Herb?
I mean, he claims that's what he is. I think he's a little crazy. But
Who's also
Friend.
You know someone who's
Yeah.
claims to have created everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wrote a book.
I've written
could
a
ask.
book. That doesn't mean anything.
would a
True.
minor deity work?
I think it's got to be a more major deity.
well, I don't know any major deities.
Fredman didn't create anything. He just really nice.
But according to demon law, a creator needs to be your sponsor and be willing to
Why am I not writing this down?
renegotiate the contract on your behalf. I'm not powerful enough to do it. I'm just a lawyer. You're not powerful enough to do it. You're the signees. You need a sponsor creator. I appreciate that. But
So,
Is there anybody in town that you know of that knows anything at all about powers, their location? I mean, just because they're not allowed in Sigil doesn't mean there aren't people who are experts on them.
oh, I'm sure that there are, and there's probably a bunch of factions that will take you right to their foremost expert on it for the right amount of coin. But I think your time is pretty limited.
very limited. We got, what, 2 days?
I think you have a day.
A day?
No.
Two.
We
met him on the
it was
fifth
going to
day.
be...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It
right.
was going to be the 6th day, and then Sizzler was
We
like,
negotiated the third,
make
yeah.
it...
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
So we have 2.
Okay. 2 days to find a creator.
Lord Herb.
We can ask him.
We'd have
I
to
mean, no one said explicitly, except for Frog, that he was wrong. Just that he could be right about what he realized.
Not opposed. So essentially all we would have to do is go to a creator and find some way to convince them to be our sponsor.
That's all.
That's all it would take.
We can ask him very nicely.
You know, find a very benevolent. Where's the power of misfit toys?
Knuckle.
Okay, so, oh man, we've been to Mount Celestia. Don't really know how to get back without Dawn, though.
I know how to get back.
You know how to get back there?
Yeah.
How do you get back?
You need a circle of blood with this design, and then you need the guy's spike.
Oh, that's right. That guy's got to give us a spike. So, okay. Now, again, once we would get to Mount Celestia, we don't necessarily know where a creator is there.
On the top of the ziggurat.
I mean,
Which we couldn't get to.
you're the only one that can make that trip.
What do you mean by that?
He's the only one good enough.
You guys are great.
Point exactly.
Yep. I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, as much as I hate to say it,
We've got
Lord Herb.
a couple days.
Well, I believe we owe you many.
Yes, you do. Well remembered.
It was. Did we pay you any up front, or was it only?
We did
a
the
retainer.
10 gold retainer, and we owe you another 50.
Correct.
All right.
I don't have any.
We know.
It's fine.
I was telling him.
Oh, you do. It's just
Come on.
in a bank.
It's in a trust.
Yeah, exactly.
It's in a
I don't
trust.
have any on me, so if someone were to give you money, it would have to be someone else giving it to you.
Let's just give him the 50 gold. Split it up between all of us, I guess.
Not that
You
math
can do
works out.
13
Doesn't really
each,
work, yeah.
and then
Give him
someone
a little
do
extra
12.
for all of his hard work.
Someone do 14.
14 each.
13 each. Oh, 14 each, yeah, sure. You get tipped.
You get a tip.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Wait, how much did you say?
14 each.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd
So
be
you get
56.
two extra gold. 56.
Got it.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Well, I appreciate that. I hope you are able to find the power that you're looking for and that you get out of this.
Here's a question for you
Yes, sir.
before we leave. So this creator, I mean, I'm assuming, does this creator have to have credentials?
The law is really fuzzy. It basically just says you need to have a creator sponsor you to enter into renegotiations.
Okay.
Well, it just says a creator. Nah.
It doesn't say what that creator is like responsible for, but you're gonna want someone with magnificent power
Right, the more
because they're
powerful, the better.
arguing with a demon.
Right.
Potentially, you can get the guy that
Are
just
you a creator?
makes shoes to come help you, but you're gonna fry.
Right, yeah. Okay. Okay, so then we need to figure that out. Do we have any other questions?
No.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, sir.
Thanks for your help.
We appreciate.
Thank you for your time.
Good evening.
We'll recommend you to all our friends in need.
Yeah, you really helped us out, man.
That's my job. I work for you.
And the confidentiality thing remains intact, right?
Not a word from me.
Great.
Wonderful.
I mean, I am going to tell the story if you all die.
Okay,
Well, yeah,
no, that's fair.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's
I
totally
mean,
fair.
you gotta
Yeah.
have something to say at dinner parties. I understand that. I haven't been to a lot. So
Well, thanks.
I've been to 2.
And if you get out of this and you get into trouble again, just call Fenton.
Bump
Love
sir.
How do you call? Is there a way to?
You come over, knock on my door.
Oh, got it. Okay,
And
got
yell.
it. Got it.
You call
Yell.
on Fenton. How is
Call
that
on
difficult?
Fenton. Call. Got it. Okay.
I mean, you could use your brain magic.
Could use brain.
You
Anyway.
actually can call.
I actually can call. Yeah. Okay. Let's roll.
It is
So,
evening in
We step
Sigil.
outside.
Okay, y'all.
So,
It's getting kind of chilly.
does the Fae have any sort of a power that can help us? It's a weird negotiation.
Has
though.
the queen created anything?
Hi, so sorry we've been running from you. We need a favor.
No, I don't actually know if like she's Sealy Court or Unsealy Court.
One of each.
Unsealy was the
Unsealy.
one he worked for. Sealy was the one he
Master.
spied on.
Right, right.
Did
Sister.
the Unsealy queen create anything?
I don't remember enough about the Unsealy Court to know whether they were
I don't know
created or
anything
not.
about it.
Um,
Is there a library we can read up on her?
That takes time.
I forgot that we can't just go places.
Lord Herb.
How far is the Hall of Speakers?
shouldn't be far from the
I
clerk's
don't
ward,
think
I don't
so.
think.
We're here.
Yeah,
Somewhere.
well, Hall of Speakers is in the clerk's ward, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
so it shouldn't be far at all.
Not far at all.
Well, we can definitely at least start there.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Do they have a library there?
No.
Well, let's, I don't know, start with Lord Herb and then,
Okay.
because library is going to be our slowest option. Not the worst idea, though.
No.
Slowest option.
Well, because we have to research and find the books and...
We could just ask someone, hey, where's the book on the Unsealy Court's queen? And they'll say, it's in section such and such. And then Scissor will go and know the information.
Did you read fast?
Yeah, we did discover that.
He would just have to look at it and then he'd be able to remember it. He's got photographic memory.
Okay, then. But, I mean, does that change the plan? Are we going to see Lord Herb?
No, let's
or
go
going
see
to
Lord
the-
Herb first.
Go to the Hall of Speakers and then figure out a library.
Okay.
from there.
Soul, Sizzler, Baroque.
Yep.
Okay.
Sinedra.
Yeah.
And then I want to go to the beach after.
Grimshell.
Who's? I
Grimshell.
don't know that guy.
That's
As long
alright.
as I don't have to get
Grimshell's
in
a
the
good guy.
water, we're fine.
Just stay on the beach with an umbrella. Okay, let's go on
Cast
to...
like sun.
It's true. Clerk's ward. To Hall of Speakers. Onward.
As yourselves?
Yeah, he knows us. I'm guessing.
Lord Herb would remember the bird that flew at him.
I wasn't here for this. Never mind.
That's true.
Wait. I was there for this.
Yeah, you were
I
here
think
for
you were
that.
actually.
I was thinking the thing I'm not there for is at a different place.
Mechanus.
It was when you borrowed the.
No, you were there for that. Oh yeah.
And I was like, wait, no, that was Shelley's thing, not.
Got it.
Anyway,
Okay.
so we head to the Hall of Speakers as is.
I'm into it.
Oh yeah. Why not? I mean,
Did
I'd
you get
rather
yourself a
be in
short rest?
disguise, but yeah, we short rested on the stoops.
Right.
Stoop kid.
Okay, perception roll while you're walking to the Hall of Speakers.
12.
4.
Plenty of dice rolling, none of it good.
Good God.
18.
That's pretty good.
14. No, 13.
My proficiency.
With advantage.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, I'll bet.
I'm sure.
With an
everything's
18,
great.
I'll assume that.
Great thing to
did.
do.
You approach the beautiful soaring structure, the spire over the neighborhood that you can see from a ways away, the beautiful Hall of Speakers. It is very quiet because it is evening.
Of course.
Hebelicious Grubbly.
Maybe don't yell. Maybe.
Well, people are probably
So
sleeping.
halfway through it, saying it, Hebelicious Grubbly.
Yeah, we don't want to wake people up.
Someone approaches
Evening, not night.
a quiet woman. She says, "Where is he?"
Well, we were looking for him.
We're calling him.
Just openly?
Yeah, why not?
Out in the...
Is that not something? He was marching down the streets with a parade of people proclaiming his name earlier. What?
Well, yeah, and that's why I came here, because I thought maybe he was starting another procession, but
Oh.
you just looking for him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're looking for him. He's our friend. He helped us.
Oh, well. We're all friends of Hebelicious Grebly here.
It's true.
Sizzler.
Hi, Sizzler. I don't have a name.
He's given
I'm
up
not
in the pursuit of
important
oneness.
Not important enough.
Modica.
I am an NPC.
Yes, definitely ask everyone's name. Looking forward to the Birdie campaign. Every person has a name.
For real. Oh, I've already thought about it. I'm gonna have a list of 100 names, just like one list for each race.
Yeah,
Ready to go.
I always thought about doing that too.
It seems like a great idea until you have to implement it.
No, because you can get them all online. You go to the name generators. It's real fun.
For those of you who are curious, I do have a sheet with a long list of names.
But they're all Brandon. It's really thick and
Oh no. When I was a kid,
When was the last time you saw him?
Oh, he was here a couple days ago. He started a procession, and we were all singing his word.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
That was different.
The word is not an attack.
how is this an attack? Guns don't exist.
It looks like an attack.
It just looks.
No,
looks
it's the
aggressive.
sign of like camaraderie and like, hey, I got you, man.
You didn't snap.
I did. I did this and I went like that.
No,
I'm sorry. Let me do it again.
There you go.
that's better.
So you saw him a couple of days and he started to march which direction? Did he say where he was headed?
I mean, he always comes back, and it's like a cycle. We do the thing every day.
Maybe we,
Oh, so he'll be back sometime tonight?
We'll probably be back tomorrow.
maybe we should go into the hall.
Can we go into the Hall of Speakers? Is it a public place? I don't know.
The door is there. My brain
Oh, brain magic him.
can brain magic him.
I mean, it's a headquarters, so are you welcome amongst the signers?
We're not unwelcome. We were there last week.
We're not unwelcome.
That's right.
What are you doing? Why?
She wants to.
Why do you all turn this into something an accusation?
She wants to boop your finger.
I booped the finger.
What does that do?
It doesn't really do anything. They just really
It brings
like it.
joy.
We're not sure.
I need some dusting. Would you like to come over? That's pretty good. Just spin around a lot.
Sizzler breaks into interpretive dance.
I can just imagine Sizzler like walking around all the different places in the house, just going like this.
Like you jump up into a 12 to get
maid.
Should have been a maid at the other house.
Is that a class?
Your name
Should
could be
make
Dust
class.
Mop.
Okay, yeah, I can send him.
Your name could be Dust Mom.
Swiffer.
No, it'd be
not Sizzler,
It
Swiffer.
would be Swisher.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
I like
Make a different
Swiffer.
joke. Thank you.
Amazing.
That's
Anyway.
a message. I'm gonna send a message.
Oh, right.
You're sending a message.
Sending. Yeah.
He's got brain magic. It's pretty cool.
Oh, we still talking to her?
I didn't know we were, but apparently we are. Yeah.
I thought we went inside.
No, we didn't go inside because they asked if we were welcome, and that's when we were like,
We're not unwelcome.
I mean, yeah,
Let's go
but
knock
is
on the
that
door.
enough?
Should I knock on the
I
door?
go up to the door and I knock on it.
Great.
There is actually someone at a window beside the door. Said admittance is 2 silver.
We just came in for free last time.
Were you accompanied by a member of
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 silver each?
I don't have any.
Then you cannot
Give her
come
some
in.
money. Because she's going to say that every time.
Give her gold.
Did you have change?
Can you make
I
change?
can make change.
Great.
Hand you 8 silver back.
Thanks.
Do we give 2 silver?
Yeah, let's all give her 2 silver and go in, because I can save a spell slot.
Actually, you had 160 gold from me and 9 silver.
I didn't take the money you had.
She took it.
Oh.
I forgot.
Yeah, and then we've spent it. It's gone now.
It's gone now. Goodbye. All right, let's all pay her 2 silver. And
Dali's
get
gold
in the
before
door.
mine.
I was out when I took hers. I asked her for money, and so she gave me all of it.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
All right, so he allows you in.
It's better than her spending it on like a bunny rabbit or something.
That's true. That is really true. So true.
Maybe it hurt its foot and I need to take it to the vet.
We're
Okay.
going in.
What do you think the key to the sacred portal is?
Bunny rabbit. We'll get to Nedra to catch one later.
It's dead. I keep trying to get a live one. It's dead.
My instincts just take over.
The hall's quiet. During the daytime, it's bustling with members of all factions looking to go to the speaker's podium and share their grievances and thoughts and ideas and be heard by all the other faction heads. By night, it's a fairly quiet hall with a couple guards moving about, and there's a lot to the hall that you haven't seen, but from the presence of the guards in front of doors, you assume that you're not actually permitted to those areas.
Makes sense. We're not faction type.
A different cat would have had a problem with this.
Is there a front desk?
There is an information desk.
I walk up to it.
A weird man with like 4 sets of glasses that he can like switch in and out without taking them off is standing there. Older man, looks very studious. Doesn't even really notice you walk up to the desk. He's nose deep in a book.
Like, hello.
Oh, hello.
We're looking for Lord Hebelicious Grubbly.
Oh, Lord Herb is not in.
Do you know where he is?
Maybe he's at home.
Do you know where he lives?
I don't.
Well, can you find out?
No.
Can I see his file?
No, I don't think I would do that.
Do you know where we can find out?
No. Maybe, I would assume he would want to be, not bothered when he's in his chambers. Otherwise, he's a very open public person.
Yeah, I understand that.
We see him all the time.
We just really need some help because our souls are going to be taken by
TMI.
It sounds like a dramatic problem.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, so we're kind of in a hurry.
I appreciate that. But he's at home. He's not here.
Go away, child.
I walk back up to you guys. He said that he's probably sleeping at home.
Well,
Oh wait, I run back over. Thank you, and I run back to you guys.
Ma'am, he does start his rounds at noon.
Oh, thank you so much. I kind of reach up. This one,
Oh, no.
please,
Why?
because it makes me feel good.
Is that a thing I want?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
We should have a
Look, if it makes me
a
feel
team
good, it'll
sexual
make you
harassment
feel
course
good.
or something.
Explode it. Like,
I don't want to explode my hand.
it's not gonna really explode. It's just pretending.
I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna grab her and slowly pull her away
Goodbye.
from the information desk.
You're doing a great job. Thank you so much, and you're doing a very good job keeping people.
Gonna keep pulling her away towards the door.
Dolly,
Yes.
personal space.
I mean, I
where
wasn't,
did you
like,
learn
hugging
personal
him.
space?
I'm pretty sure I've said personal
Yeah,
space
yeah,
several
you
times.
said it.
Yeah.
Sizzler understands boundaries.
In the abyss. I mean, I wasn't hugging him or anything.
Going to Lord Herb.
Wait a second.
What?
Okay. I didn't understand one of the words, but I got it.
Oh, okay.
It's like, what?
What is that? I was scribbling. Stop your words.
It's true though.
Greetings! Okay, I'm just going to say what you say.
Okay.
Just whatever. Greetings, your good friend Sizzler. He and his friends are in need of help. Can we please meet with you soon? The response is, Sizzler is that odd one. Yes, I would like to help you. Where can we meet?
Where's a good place to meet? Herb's up to
I
chatting.
mean, we're in the hall of speakers. Why can't he come here? He works here. It wouldn't be weird.
Yeah, good with that? Hall speakers?
Yeah,
And
we're
if we
already here.
if we leave and try to come back, and
Yeah, God knows
without
what will
him-
happen.
Oh, God. Then we gotta pay 2 silver to get back in. Oh, God. All right, I'll use my last sending.
Uh-oh.
All right. And you're saying,
Thank you so much. We'll be waiting for you at the... What's this place called?
Hall
of Speakers.
Hall of Speakers.
Tell him a time.
right now,
We are waiting for you at the Hall of Speakers.
currently at this moment.
I'll see you shortly.
Great.
Wait, what is?
Are those his
The
footsteps?
noise.
The guarded door swings open, and in a robe, Lord Hebelicious Grubbly!
Hebelicious Grubbly!
Wait, he's in his slippers. He's got his striped pajamas on. His fancy robe.
Robe's the same. Looks the same. Might actually be a sleeping robe.
We're not sure.
Does have slippers on.
Because I like
Mustache, a little bit askew.
He's been here the whole time.
Hello,
I
friend.
thought
Well
he
met.
came through the front door.
Hello, friend. Well met. How can I help you, Sizzler and friends?
So,
Yeah, we signed
Are
our
we
contract.
are we in pub just like
Yeah,
out?
we should really. Can we go somewhere?
The only
to
person
speak
there is
privately?
the old man.
Oh, okay.
All right.
creator,
Yes. I've created everything.
help Sizzler, Snyder Dolly, Bro, soul contract, demons.
Would you like a translation?
I would appreciate that.
So we got ourselves into a bit of a pickle, and our souls are on a contract, and that contract expires. And unless we get a creator to agree to be our supporter and renegotiate that contract on our behalf, we will essentially be spending it all of eternity in the abyss. And since you've created everything,
That seems like the most extreme, right? The best creator.
yeah, that's
Well, then, yeah, let's.
since you created everything, we of course immediately thought of you, our helpful creator friend, Lord Hubblicious
The old man
Grubbly,
dropped
hoping that
his
you would be willing to assist us.
Well, I wouldn't want you to get into any trouble with a demon.
It was under duress.
It was, yes. We had no choice.
Yeah, he kind of forced us.
What does this contract say?
We have to kill an angel by
2 days.
2 days, or our souls will be damned to an eternity in the abyss.
I kind of even forgot about that part.
Yes.
We've moved so far past dawn.
Like, why don't we just kill Dawn?
Yeah, did we just kill them?
That seems so unseemly.
Which is exactly why we have no desire to be a part of any of it.
Right.
Yeah, we don't want to kill anybody.
Nope. Really don't.
I don't
Dawn,
know.
friend.
Dawn is your friend.
We don't
Who's
like
Dawn?
He's the one we're supposed to kill.
Oh. They want you to kill your friend.
Yes.
That makes sense since you're close. And your friend is an angel. How peculiar. The angels are amongst my favorite creation.
You did good.
Thank you.
Sizzler, lots of friends.
I have a lot of friends too.
Anyway, you do. It's true. We like you.
Snake.
I love how like under your breath it was. You're just like, except for that snake.
Definitely some things that Dolly doesn't let go.
That's true. That's true.
What did the snake do to you?
He wanted to be my best friend, and then he tried to kill us and eat us.
Yeah,
and then he tried to play it off like, "Oh, we didn't actually try to do that. It was just a joke."
He tried to
Nope.
send us to the snake realm.
Yeah.
Snake world to be eaten by snakes. And I'm like, yo, bad boy.
And then he laughed about it.
Then he found it was a joke. He was like, oh, it was just a joke.
It's just a snake.
It was just a snake joke. You don't get the snake joke because you're a snake.
You don't have a sophisticated sense of humor.
No, it is not like
Something
that.
like
guy. She does not hold a grudge against all snakes. Just that one.
Just that one snake.
Grubbly says, I'm unfamiliar with this law. How can I help you renegotiate?
We signed a contract with the demon in the abyss, and in consultations with our lawyer,
Where?
apparently within demon law, if we have a creator sponsor us, then they can renegotiate the terms of the contract on our behalf.
With the demon.
So I would be facing a demon.
Yes.
You would be negotiating.
He'd be there with you.
Negotiating.
You wouldn't like fight him. You're just talking.
Like chit chat.
I'll be chit-chatting with a demon.
Yeah, we'll be there too.
Yeah, we can get the lawyer to help you understand what you should be asking for. So it's not like you're flying in blind.
Sizzler fly.
Part of a dream team, if you will.
Yes, there you
The
go.
A team.
BA's getting involved. So we will all be trying to talk down a demon. And when is this again?
2
Now?
days.
We can do it as soon as we can, as soon as we want to. I
Then
think.
now would be great if you're free.
It needs to happen before the end of 2 days from now. So this is our 5th day. We have 2 more full days.
Well, I want to help you. I really do.
But
I'm going to need something from you.
Sizzler, help.
And
Yeah, I'll help you too.
I know it won't be a problem for many of you.
Or you just do this on top of my head.
yeah, so just right on top of Golly's
hello.
head. Mm-hmm.
I want you to accept Hebelicious Gribbly as the one true creator. I knew Sizzler was on board.
I mean, I don't see why not.
I mean, if you have trust in my divinity, then certainly you'll have to be one with my divinity. Dink it.
What does it mean to be one with your divinity?
You just follow the word of Herb.
The word of Herb.
Still not completely sold on that, but
You gotta be sold on it.
well,
Remind me what the word of Herb is.
it's basically just like you're the most important person in the world. That's
I mean, I can still take care of like the things I'm supposed to take care of, right?
What is the thing you have to take care of?
Like my town.
Oh, you
She's
can
princess.
spread the word of Herb wherever you go. I encourage you to travel the worlds and share the knowledge that you are everything.
You are the center of your own journey.
see.
Sizzler knows.
The word of Herb.
sounds good.
Amen.
Spend a little time in the church belfry, huh?
It's amazing. I wouldn't have come to you if I didn't trust you.
All right.
Ding.
Are you in?
I actually
I
have
mean, I
something
already
I
moved
could
it.
give you.
I already moved it.
We done did that, Boop.
You don't have any previous conflicts or anything like that?
I just think it's really selfish.
I am the one.
I mean, no, yeah, sure, you created a bunch of junk, but like, I'm not the most important person in the world.
But you are.
You are the center of your own journey. Different.
Technically, all that means is that your story is about you. I mean, even if it's about you helping people.
You're definitely the most important person in the universe.
If everybody shares an equal amount of importance,
And that's why we spread the word of Herb.
if everyone's the same level of importance,
The most of
then there's no such thing as most.
Sure.
I think that math works. I'm not sure.
That's why you have to keep spreading the word, so that everyone is the most.
I'm not going to argue semantics.
Now you're not going to argue semantics?
No.
Correction, I'm not going to continue arguing semantics.
Well, I believe that's 3 in. What say you, Loot Dragon?
the Loot Dragon.
Yep.
King Loot Dragon.
Yep.
He's not
He
a
can't
king.
just lose it just because he lost his
The
crown.
Loot Dragon.
Dragon.
King
Big-
Dragon McBighead. King Big Head McDragon Face.
King.
Yes.
King
Big
Oh,
Head.
Big Head McDragon King. That's the one.
Yes.
Okay.
Loot Dragon.
Sizzler
Big
forgets
Dragon.
sometimes.
Got a lot going on.
I thought Sizzler didn't forget.
Birdie forgets. Sizzler remembers.
Sizzler had some wine earlier.
Herb, what kind of person are you? Would you say you're a good person?
I am the best
I
person.
mean, he helped us earlier.
Yeah, I know I get that. But
Do you believe in violence?
Oh, no. Oh, you're not asking me.
I try not to partake in violence.
I mean, when I ask because I'm curious about what kind of
Sick
creator you
people
are.
on
You say that you're a
giant
creator,
stills.
but I want to know if you're a good person.
I like to think I am.
What's your alignment?
If I created everything, I can't control what everyone does.
Right, but here's my question though. If you're a good person, why would you need this vow from us to help other people?
Because I'm only as divine as you believe I am. I'm only powerful if you give me power.
Right.
And if you want me to wrestle with a demon, then you need to believe in the word of Herb.
The word of Herb.
Right.
I can give you a very...
Didn't know we were going to get into the religious discussion again, did you? Fun for the whole fam.
Fun, most of the family.
We did have wine. I remember wine for religious.
You didn't have wine.
We as a whole unit.
We're talking about individuals.
Well, we had wine.
I like to
We
think
will
Jolly
see
gets
now.
drunk by proxy.
Just sympathetic.
I see you acting a certain way, and I just start doing it because I feel left out.
Just the fumes will give you a little high. I do have a problem with it. You know I'd have a problem with it, though, didn't you? Yeah.
What? What's your problem?
He thinks Herb is a swindler. Liar.
Still?
I mean, nothing's happened to make him change his mind.
Right, thank you.
Lord Herb, good. Lord Herb, help.
Yes.
He did help us. That's why I changed my mind
I
a
get
little
that.
bit, kind of.
I am not of the mindset where I want to spend the rest of my existence promoting this
He didn't
cult
say you
of
had
Herb.
to do it.
Didn't
He said he encouraged it, but you didn't have to do it.
he said I had to believe and follow.
I mean, just because you follow him doesn't mean you're telling other people to follow him.
Isn't that the truth?
Lord Herb, creator. Believe creator.
Have I once told you to join and follow Fredman?
You have not, no.
Huh.
But he's asking me, and Fredman hasn't asked me to believe in him.
We're not invasive.
We're chill.
I feel like that. But what I'm getting here is I'm being asked to believe that Lord Herb is the creator of everything. And I don't.
Contract.
Take a chance.
Believe.
Take a chance.
Lord Herb, do you see my concern?
Leap of faith. Let's go.
I don't, because once I came up with the word, I believed. And I've not had a problem since. I've enjoyed a free life, helping others, sharing the word.
Okay, so let's be really clear, like note by note, what are my responsibilities in this agreement?
You'll just follow the word of Herb.
Which is what exactly again?
You are
The center of your own journey.
of everything. You are the whole universe. It's all because of you. You're the most important person in the universe.
But see,
Your journey.
what he just said though, you're the center of you're the most important thing in the universe.
Your universe.
That's not what he said.
Your universe. Only universe.
See, the people that I used to work
Universe.
for,
Universe. 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 Universe.
the people that I used to work for had a very similar philosophy.
Do you have any of that jerky left?
Caused a lot of problems.
Bohemian garlic.
Busy snapping into it.
So they're just like,
Sizzler draws like a Venn diagram of all like, interconnected circles.
looks like the Olympics.
Yeah.
No, I've had experience with people who had a very similar philosophy, and it caused a lot of problem, and I hurt a lot of people because of that philosophy.
Farouk, good. Farouk, help. Farouk, no hurt. You, center. You, good.
You make your own decisions. He's not forcing you to do something other than believe in yourself.
Well, eating the jerky.
Is it good? I'll eat from the other side.
That's not a bro thing to do. Bro bites after bro.
Right, that's right.
I have a thing.
I have a thing.
A flaw! A character flaw!
No.
It's mostly bro.
Farouk, you know, I've been trying to do the right thing for a long time and none of it's worked. As I've told you all before, I will follow your lead. If If you think this is the way to go, then I will go that way.
You gotta believe it or it won't work.
Give you a good pat on the back. Just supportive. I guess okay, man.
Mm-hmm.
Did Katie make this herself?
Yeah, somebody call her.
It's really good.
Right?
it's
No,
tangy.
she's great at that.
She could have a second career.
She could.
That-
If
is
she
that-
lives
wait,
through
is
this,
that her career?
you should talk
What does
about
she do
that.
for a living?
Monkey?
She's a monkey?
You have it.
No.
No, I don't know what it is.
It's probably just venison.
Is it monkey?
That's like, wait, oh, God.
You're not eating monkey.
I don't know what dragonborns eat.
Monkeys, clearly.
What? No, we don't eat monkeys. Why would you ask that? That is the most offensive thing I've ever heard in my life. What is wrong with you?
See, in your universe,
Sizzler.
you wouldn't have to worry about this.
Oh. Right.
Sizzler's eaten a monkey before. He's a gourmet chef.
Sausage.
Where do you think the sausage
Monkey
is?
sausage.
Monkey.
Whatever they bring them.
All right, Herb.
Sizzler doesn't ask questions.
You're in?
Yeah.
You gotta do the boot.
Can I get a...
Son of a-
Believe.
Oh,
Believe.
star.
Oh, fine.
When you connect
Time.
lights in your eyes, you see swirls of color. You feel one with the universe. And you realize it's a little bit of gas.
It's that jerky. That's a side effect. It's very jerky, but.
Eat it outside.
Eat it outside. On the porch.
We're at the halfway mark.
Oh, good time.
I gotta pee.
Voice of God. Do we have any questions?
I wanna see if they're going first.
I need something to drink. This is like the first time I have anything to drink in forever.
So there's only really like one
What's that gonna
question.
Make something
Whatever.
up.
Beer, water, topo.
It's for Mark,
Cider.
and it's
Why?
just which is better for the channel, Twitch sub or Patreon?
Ooh, that's an interesting question.
I don't know if there's a good
Just
answer
like
for
that.
that. Sincerely, I don't know if there's a good answer for that because there are advantages and disadvantages to both platform for both the channel and for whoever is doing that. You know, Twitch subs are super easy for everybody, and it's a constant regular thing, and you get some immediate stuff. Patreon, I mean, it really just kind of depends on what's easiest for whoever is the patron. Sincerely, they both work well. I can't say that one is better or worse for the channel. Really, I mean, I don't know. That's weird. I don't want to sit here and be like, oh man, if you're not on Patreon, you're wrong. Or oh man, if you're not doing a Twitch sub, what's the matter with you? I really do think it depends really on what's best for you, what's easiest for you, and what you feel gives you the most value or the most, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense, y'all?
Yeah, because neither one of them is easier nor more beneficial for.
Right. I mean,
They're both on
Patreon
par.
has things that Twitch sub doesn't, and likewise Twitch sub has things that the Patreon doesn't.
The very best solution is to have one of each. So get a friend,
I mean,
Get a friend, tell him I want
balance it out, and we could.
balance it. Yeah, balance it out. Now, I will say one thing. I mean, if you're looking at this, if you spend all of your time on Twitch and you don't really go outside of Twitch, you're probably not going to be on Patreon too much to get the behind-the-scenes posts or anything like that.
That's true.
So it just kind of depends on how you really like live online. How do you live online? Then we can go from there.
On PS4.
Oh,
on
yeah.
PS4. I need to get a drink, and you need a drink as well. Yes,
I do.
What would you anything? All right,
Whatever.
continue talking amongst yourselves. Any other questions from the thingy? What's your diddlies?
What's your
You get some fun little quips.
Man, I
Here's some
don't
fun quips. You can watch it in the replay.
Tech Kyle said,
Kyle.
How about
scribbles down on notes sloppily. Slow, thick equals great.
Yeah.
What?
What
In
was that?
reference to the big butts.
Oh.
What is that?
Hello, I'm here too.
Watermelon.
Hello, Rebecca.
That's good.
Tech Kyle also says, wait. Sizzler's great skill is grilling sausages. When sausages cook, they sizzle.
Are we just now connecting the
Yeah.
Did I miss some backstory?
Now you know his big secret where the name came from.
Doing that detective work.
Yeah.
Most kinkus get their name from one of two things. It's either like the work that they do or something or the sound of the fighting instrument that they use. So Sizzler got his from the work that he did, which was cooking for the Sealy Queen.
I had absolutely no idea.
I actually didn't mean to out you as a cook.
No, I'm actually really impressed that like that came up in the story and you guys figured it out, because that's such an obscure thing. Like, why would we even be talking about that?
Right, that's true. Why would we be talking about that?
I was
because
impressed.
we talk about things that don't need to talk about.
That's true.
Because that is what we do.
That is pretty much what we do.
Heroes are just yakking about dumb shit.
Yep.
Yeah, the number of times that somebody in the you has gone. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay, and
Both
next.
Tech Kyle and Bert wonder if the word of herd comes in an audio book format.
Man.
The name of the book is The Significance of One.
What is that song? That old song? Everybody's heard about the word.
The bird.
There you go.
What is that old song? The like most famous song ever about?
Is that the most famous song ever?
Have you not
It
watched
is.
Family Guy?
That makes it. That's the criteria
I
for
don't know if
being
I call it
the
the
most
most
famous
famous song
ever.
ever.
Well, I mean that from like TV, cartoon TV shows.
I think I know it from a commercial.
Yes, okay, we're gonna narrow it down. A cartoon TV show with Seth MacFarlane singing a song. That's the most famous
Yeah.
Well, it
one.
was also on Back to the Beach, starring Frankie and Annette.
Well, there you go.
So,
Right?
yeah.
There you go. Bring that out.
I'm back. You can
Well
stop
done.
crying.
Going with a deep cut there for,
Deep cut. Well done.
for the bird.
The bird is the word.
Everybody's heard about the bird.
No, everybody's heard about the bird.
And of course, it's one word away from being Herb's theme song.
So the word. Herb is the word.
Everybody's heard about the word. Herb. Herb
Trollsy
the
is a
word.
believer. He believes in Herb.
Great.
Thank you, Trollsy.
And then we've got some last second questions.
Oh
Bert
yeah, I'm here for that.
wants to just remind you that the Xanathar's guide has a list of names for the DMs to use.
That's the one I always leave at home.
And
really bring that.
Trollsy has a question for you, Brandon.
Okay.
Sorry.
Are you
I was just
willing to
writing.
share the changes you
Oh.
did to make this setting work in 5e?
I mean, it's really not that hard. They are peppering in Planescape stuff.
They really are.
They're not really referencing it as Planescape so much. They mention Sigil and they mention, but like the, oh my god, I'm blanking on them. Githyanki are all in the books now.
Yep.
And
Githyanki and the Githzerai.
so they don't have Bariar, but I'm just, you know.
It's just a matter of time.
I've added a couple abilities to a basically human, because they're mostly human, using like the stuff that they could do in the original edition. I just changed the damage dice and what have you. Other than that, it's not that hard. I mean, I take them to places. There's a lot of like the use of magic in different planes is affected. So yeah, as Farouk will cry about.
Yeah, I'll still cry about it.
But it's, I mean, it either doesn't work or it has like a disadvantage. That's why I love like the advantage and disadvantage dice in 5e, because that just takes place of all disadvantages. Instead of like negative 10% to rolls to see if it's effective, which, I mean, this shield has a ridiculous amount
That is
of
so much math.
modifiers and stuff like that. I liked second edition. I really did. I loved it. I don't miss it now. Various planar magical weapons modifiers, minuses in different planes depending on where it's from and where you are. An interesting fact of Sigil is the further away you are from the home plane, the less effective it is, your magical weapon. So the magical weapons made in Sigil are highly valued because they're just like a plane away. So they're much more effective than anything else.
Interesting.
So there's lots of little things like that. That hasn't really been too, like, because you don't have a whole lot of magic on this team, with the exception
magic.
of some getting completely nerfed. It's like, oh, you can't charm animals on the animal plane, so sorry. Nothing is charmable on Mechanus. Sorry. Or you could can't put it to sleep or stuff like that. But it hasn't come up that much. I say that, Mark says differently.
It's funny, you know, you say they're peppering it in, and I had never heard of Planescape. I didn't know what it was until we started playing, and we were picking up all the words and all the different planes and all this stuff. And then you, like, if you're actually reading through the books, you see it everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, they are really bright. Especially the one that I'm reading a lot right now is Mordenkainen's. And there is, I mean, that's all Planescape, honestly.
I mean, the thing,
the first half of the book, at least.
all the Blood War stuff is born from Planescape.
Yeah.
And most of Mordenkainen's tome is Blood War.
Yeah, exactly.
Demon stuff. So that's where, like, if I need a demon last second, I go, oh, boop, 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 there we go.
Yeah.
So
I have a question because I saw Wizards of the Coast was putting something out. What was the world that had the weird Nautilus ships and everything?
Spelljammer.
Did I see some art from Wizards for something Spelljammer coming out?
They're teasing something Spelljammery.
Interesting.
I thought that was pretty interesting. I've never played in Spelljammer. I've got some friends and family who are dabbling in it.
Now they're teasing something for them, or it's art from Art and Arcana that just came out?
I think they're actually like doing something with it. They sort of teased it a while back with like a drawing on a notepad, and on the edge of it you see MMER drawn in the old Spelljammer font.
Oh, cool.
But then they, like, the person who posted it zoomed out and said, like, here's my notes, and here's, oh, you guys asked about this, but it says this, and it shows a full-on picture of summer, and then drawn in the Spelljammer thing. But I'm pretty sure that they were acting like it was unrelated. I'm pretty sure it is actually doing something
There's going to be a
Spelljammer.
Spelljammer thing.
But everyone is, like, super into Waterdeep right now, which is...
Well, because that's where Dragon Heist is.
Yeah, I know.
And Dragon Heist is like the newest one.
Oh, I know why. And I'm looking at that book, I'm like, oh, this looks so cool. It's fun.
Just from the whole Dragon Heist thing.
I just watched, it was released on Halloween, but there's a video by a fella, I'm looking it up, all about the lore of the Lady of Pain.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I haven't watched it, but I saw that it was there.
AJ Pickett.
I follow him. This is pretty good.
Yeah, I watched it and it was pretty good. They hit on a little bit of everything.
He does
AJ
a ton of research.
Yeah, you could tell. He's like, oh, he's mentioning everything about her. It's pretty much been in print, and he found art that was just like, I didn't know any of this art existed.
Wow.
Yeah, it
I
was
need to
cool.
look that up.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, it was
great.
good.
AJ Pickett.
AJ
All right,
Pickett.
I need to look that guy up.
And I was like, man, I'm going to watch the rest of his videos. He probably could
He's
take
got a lot of really cool stuff.
Yeah, some cool stuff. Agreed.
I think he's the one that did like an entire series on the Cthulhu mythos too, which is really cool. I think that was him. I'd have to look it up.
Well, I guess if we don't have any other questions in.
One of your neighbors is using their fireplace.
Oh, does it smell good out there?
Just like walking into the hall, I was like, I love the smell of
My
fire.
synergy senses are tingling.
Yep. Synergy was ready. She was like looking for a nap.
All right, I need a fireplace now. All right, let's dive back in.
No other questions?
No other questions.
All right. All right. Take me to this demon. I will renegotiate.
All right, well, we got to get to the abyss.
Do we want to go
Oh,
back
it was
to the
him.
lawyer first?
It was someone else.
Oh, to get a little
Get a little legal advice?
heads up? Yeah, I guess it's not too far.
It's up to you, Herb.
Well,
If we show you the contract, will that be sufficient, or would you like some guidance?
if you have the contract, I'd like to take a look at it.
Did he kept the copy, right?
Yeah, you get the
I can
copy. We have
write out
our,
another one.
well, we have our version. We have,
Oh, we have the
Yeah, it's
It's
original.
like 8 copies of this
original.
demonic
Yes.
contract floating
Rolling
around.
around.
It's a good call.
There's only one copy.
It's 2.
no, there's
He has
two.
one.
There's
we
the
have
one we copied. There's the original that the demon has, and then there's the one we gave
Okay,
the
so
lawyer.
there's a copy and then a copy of a copy. Two copies.
2 copies.
All right.
And one of them has our different names.
True story.
Right.
So, Herb, do you want to take the time to talk to the lawyer and get some advice?
What is this lawyer going to tell us?
I don't know.
We don't know the law very well.
Clearly, you signed a contract with the demon.
Right, but he's been studying it for a couple of days, so if there's anything to know.
Show me the contract.
We've been studying the law for
Sizzler?
a long time.
Sizzler, triple contract. Sure.
Takes a look at it.
Yeah.
Who's Don?
Angel.
He's our friend. He's our friend.
So, okay. What would you like this contract? What would you like to? How would you like me to renegotiate this contract? I'll be honest. Not in my skill set.
I could.
Soul sizzlers.
Yeah.
We would like to keep our souls. We would not like to be in the abyss, and we don't want to kill Dawn.
And what are you giving
Offering.
up?
Kill Shelly.
No! No, we're not killing anybody! What are you doing? Put that down! I smacked it. No! I smacked it before you could do it.
Don't shit on the fist mumbling.
What are you doing?
I have a thought.
Share.
We could offer something for trade. I have a couple of very valuable feathers.
Oh, you do, don't you?
Lord Herb, good.
What's the point?
But he's renegotiating.
Feather.
I don't think
I'm not-
feathers are going to be that interesting.
I'm not offering for Lord Herb to use them. I'm offering for Lord Herb
In
to
place of our souls.
yes, to renegotiate the contract so that we are
We
offering.
have 5 souls on the contract.
Boss? Feathers?
I don't know. This I'm suggesting it as an option.
He might
I'm
get
just putting it out on the table.
Boss?
Yeah, the boss.
Destroy everything!
No, I'm not saying we give him all 5. He
Well-
doesn't have to know we have 5.
Would he destroy everything, he would be in the abyss. It's not like he's... This is a lower level abyss demon. There are stronger demons than him. If anything, he would, like, work his way down the levels.
That is an assumption.
No, we were actually talking about how we're on one of the higher levels of the abyss.
No, that's not the assumption. The assumption is that he would work his way down in hell,
Yeah.
as opposed to
War.
Oh, I mean,
Start a
that-
war.
yeah,
But he did
yeah,
want us to
yeah.
kill Dawn, so if he gets more power, then he might do it and try and kill Dawn. He might be more successful because he's got Dawn's power.
However,
does
Don
want
did
his power.
say these 5 feathers represent 5 pieces of power from this angel.
Oh. Well, who's this angel? How powerful is this angel?
Dawn.
D-A-W-N.
I'm unfamiliar.
You created him.
Well, no, you believe.
Created angels. I don't name them all.
Fallen angel.
He's a
trying
fallen
to say.
angel.
He fell asleep.
He's a fallen angel.
Fallen angel.
I believe in other realms he's referred to as the fallen angel.
It's true.
Oh, so he's like a really important guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the most important guy in the universe. I get it, but he has some kind of significance,
Apparently
Yes.
so, yes.
and his feathers are very powerful.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
And you think that this demon would take these feathers in exchange for your life and his life? Ding!
Yes! Well done, sir. Well done.
It is just a possibility. I'm not interested in starting a war, and I don't necessarily think that we have to give him all 5. He doesn't have to know I
That's
have
true.
5.
That's true. But those feathers are worth way more than our souls. Let's be honest.
So it should be a good deal from his perspective. We can give him the charm one.
Sure.
Sizzler.
Wait, are there different...
What are the different ones? There's lies.
Lies,
charm.
intelligence, combat, charm, and an SOS flame. But I was given a very stern warning that using them changes you.
Right. You want to see them? Don't use them.
No. I do not trust the impulsive bird with
That's a
their powers.
very good call.
King Sizzler.
No. Great.
The bird's got ambitions now.
Hang on, mister. I still have your soul.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Queen Sinedra.
No.
Let's
let's circle back around. What was that?
So, I won the
This
feathers.
is a pertinent detail.
I won the feathers in a poker game, and his ante was the feathers. Our antes were our souls.
Yeah, she
So-
won, so she has everyone's soul.
You have everyone's souls and these feathers. What are you doing with their souls?
She's holding them for us.
I can give them back at any given time. It was just before we talked to the lawyer, there was a possibility that it might be convenient to have 2 people have claim on the same souls in the contract.
That seems like a pretty interesting
Sizzler,
loophole.
3.
3 people have claims on
That is true. 3 people have claims
Sizzler
on Sizzler's soul.
You're well like the bird.
So I kept them to maintain that
Wait, why didn't
possibility.
we tell the lawyer that?
Because we're idiots. Because we forgot.
I honestly thought you gave our souls back except
I
for
didn't.
Scissors. Yeah.
She's said several times, I still have your soul.
I still have your souls. Specifically, listen to me.
There you
I
go.
have your souls.
Zooming back to Bloodless Row. If only there was a way we could have gotten all their souls in one person.
Well, he's not that far away.
we
It's
can still go
evening
back.
hours. He's still open.
That door's closed.
Of course.
I mean,
I wouldn't have said that out loud.
No, I didn't say it. Because we had discussed me telling the lawyer in the alleyway, but I don't think
Definitely
I actually
did
told
not
I
him.
think we
Yeah.
should have just told him everything. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, the problem is we've been burned by telling everybody everything. That's the reason we're in this mess. So we learned a little bit too little too late.
It's a weird little bit of discretion you gotta have.
I don't even know
Learning
what that
one
word
thing
means.
at a time.
Bit by bit. 2 episodes ago.
Anyway, so that's...
So you want to barter how many of these feathers?
It's a possibility that I'm throwing out to the group. I'm not opposed to a different alternative for a negotiation.
I think it's the best idea we've got. I think it's the only thing of collateral we really have that would
Well,
be.
it's currently the best idea we've got because no one else is throwing anything out. Someone
Well,
else
no,
throw something
I
out.
legitimately don't think we have anything more valuable than our souls. What? I don't think that's more valuable than our souls.
Pretty.
Very pretty.
I don't know.
But-
Souls are pretty.
Not prettier than souls, yeah. So, I mean, that
They shine.
I don't know anything else that's more valuable than those feathers. I think
Do
that's
one
a
of them.
very good idea. Like, a stupid good idea, actually. So then I'm like, fuck yeah, that's, yeah.
You came up with that good idea. Thank you.
Right? I don't know. Anybody else have anything else?
But I don't want to give them all 5.
No, all 5
Just
might
do
be
one.
crazy.
Do like the one. Do one that doesn't seem like
Could give
you
him
do-
lies. That seems
Yeah.
redundant.
That's what I was thinking. Could just be even better at lying. Is it?
Charm and lies, because I feel like
Oh,
2's probably...
Do one.
he's got Shelly's soul too.
Yeah, you
You care?
No, I was just thinking, oh, we don't have to save him. We can give him Shelly's soul and then do
but we should include Shelly in the equation.
And then in the contract, we'll go back to the house and be like, "We saved your soul again.
Again!
Stop punching us. And stabbing us."
Stop. What?
No more stabby
He
stabby.
punched.
Who was Shelly in the...
He was sort of our guide, ally.
He wasn't in the hand.
No, he wasn't in the hand. He's on the contract.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's
gotcha.
on the contract.
He's on the
Gotcha,
contract.
gotcha. I understand.
Yeah, she doesn't have his soul.
Got it. All right.
Yeah, so I don't even know if we can renegotiate him out of it. I don't know how that works. But,
Well, I mean, if we're renegotiating the whole contract, why not?
but there is the potential, I mean, there's also the potential loophole of there are multiple people having claims on these souls.
Right. So, I mean, that's a really good point, because if there's multiple people that have claims, it's in this boss's best interest to renegotiate so we wouldn't have to have that fight later
So
on.
we wouldn't have to fight for those souls.
Right, exactly. You're going to have
course.
to fight later, or...
Playing
Would
Demon's Advocate, the poker hand for the souls happened after this contract. Yours didn't, but our poker hand for our 3 souls happened after the contract. So
Soul?
one,
Still, Sizzler.
Still ours until the execution of the contract. So,
I was just playing Demon's Advocate.
I don't think we should mention that it's you who owns the soul. Because if this guy says, "Oh, I can kill you and take it,"
You
then
can't.
that'd
I
be
don't think that.
pretty not cool.
What?
Like because if this
he
guy says,
Kills me, will he thereby inherit their souls?
Probably.
Okay.
yeah. So if this guy says knows that
If
she
you're
has
like
our soul,
holding their souls, I'm sure you can just loot through your pockets and get it.
We never really discussed the
the actual physical
yeah.
representation.
What would
They're just kinda
how that
floating
happened?
around.
Yeah, exactly. I have a soulish aura.
she shines a little at night.
I think Dolly's probably got a good point, though. Like, maybe don't say that you're the one that has possession of the souls, but say there's competing claim.
So you say a third person. Who's the third party interested? The queen. There's no queen in Sigil.
Unsealy court.
No, the queen of the Unseelie Court.
The fairies or
Well,
something.
she's pretty far away.
Okay.
What claim does she have? Big-
Sizzler Master.
Oh. You signed your soul away to her before all this.
Sizzler Magic.
How many times can you sign your soul away? It seems like a really bad credit.
Right? I'm kidding. It's like a payday loan right around the corner. Just sell your soul.
One credit card to pay off the other to pay off.
Yeah, I keep trying to get a house loan and just get out.
I don't know how demon court works out, but if it comes down to a battle between the people that own this, that have claim to the souls, and you're talking about the Queen of the Unseelie, a demon that you're calling boss, and you, I'm not betting on you, even though you're the center of the universe. They are also the center of the universe.
I mean,
Shush, Siri.
Just not understand the center of
center of the universe
Siri is the center.
How do we get out of this, Siri? What is a loophole in a demonic contract?
I would really like to know what Siri
You are
says.
our loophole.
Yeah, I think I am a technicality in there. I will do the renegotiating that you want me to do. I will say what you want me to say. I don't know how to handle this. And if they say that it's like a knockdown, drag out battle for souls, I'm not a fighter.
You could become a fighter.
I can't.
I can't give it to you.
Sponsor.
Oh, I don't want any of that. I am my own magic.
Sponsor.
Sizzler, here's a question real
No
quick.
fight.
Do you have a way of getting in touch with the Queen?
Sorry. Do you?
I didn't think I did, but maybe I do.
I don't know. That's the question.
Sylvis Florida Mall.
Oh, so you have a way to get in touch with Florida Mall? No.
We can
Find
walk over.
Sizzler.
Oh, I see. But you have no way to just kind of like reach out and
Touch someone?
Reach out and touch someone.
You don't have a message.
I'm just thinking really hard. Like,
Wait, does it?
Okay.
You
Don't think
didn't
too hard. Get
necessarily
some of that
meet
beef
him.
jerky.
Did I meet Florida Mall?
I don't think so. I think maybe she saw him, right? And then we ran
I mean,
away.
I've seen him. I know who the man is.
I don't know. Can you use it on people you haven't met?
I don't think you're familiar enough.
I don't know. I think he's probably right. I think I need to like
Yeah. Chit
have
chat.
some kind of.
Chit chat.
Oh, wrong one.
Hand it out.
What the hell is it? There it is.
Thank you.
I do, but I get conscious about biting into gobstoppers.
All it says is you can send it to a
Wait,
Who
creature.
doesn't bite
Bite
gobstoppers?
you have to wait until the outer layer is completely gone.
And then you bite it.
Then
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
I
you
do
should
that?
bite it right
Because then
away.
it's soft and it doesn't hurt you anymore.
It doesn't hurt me either way.
His
Well, you
teeth are
just said you
super
were
strong.
conscious about it.
Dentist would
A
disagree.
creature with which you are familiar is all it says.
Okay.
So, am I familiar enough
Define
with Florida
familiar.
Mall to send him a thing?
No.
Would you
Okay.
call yourself familiar with him?
Yeah, I mean, you haven't even really conversed with him.
Fire down below. Super fan.
Oh, our friend down
What'd
the
you call
guard.
him?
It's fire down
biggest
below.
fan. Biggest fan.
Yeah. What was his name?
The underling?
Do,
The foot soldier? Okay, just making sure we're
Yeah.
on
What
the
was
same
his
page.
moon? Flutterbean.
What?
Yes.
Flutterbean.
Was that his name?
Yeah. It's Flutterbean.
I could send a message to Flutterbean.
That's your face.
Yep,
for
there it is.
It's a great
Flutterbean.
I'm just.
Here's my thought. If things go south and we really need to bring things to a head for the competition for the claim of the soul, we may need to get the queen involved. And if we're in the abyss and the boss is trying to take things into his own hands, as it were, a quick message to people associated with Queen could get the Queen involved on our behalf. Yeah.
The reason for my look is I'm not entirely confident that the foot soldier Flutterbean has access to the queen.
No,
He does-
not directly.
He
He has
can
access
sell-
to Florida Mall.
Yeah, and then the Florida Mall.
Or someone else that has access to Florida
Right.
Mall.
Yeah.
Like a chain reaction sort of situation.
Send the word.
I love putting my life on the line in a game of telephone.
Right. And
With Flutterbean.
Flutterbean. He's known for being very, very on point.
for the record,
he's not actually. I believe he was getting drinks for you all.
Yes.
if I were to do that, we would have to take a rest because I'm out of spell
He
slots.
did a good job getting those drinks.
He's
didn't
lucky
drop-
if he still has his head.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
no. I can use that in. No, I've got spell slots. I can use other spell slots for it. No, I'm fine. We can do it if we need to without rest. Okay. I would just miss out on that cool spell. Okay. Yes.
So
Right,
we have
so-
a couple of different ways that this could go down. One of them is if it really does come down to like a battle for the souls, and me having claim being one of the contenders. Don't like the idea of having, I mean, the options at that point come down to I start using these pieces of power and I don't necessarily want to be changed. I don't know what that means.
Sizzler.
It doesn't sound super exciting. Another option is I could send Sizzler in as my champion and give Sizzler the pieces of power, which is...
I can use them for you. I don't want to be king, but...
Yeah,
we're playing,
maybe
I
you don't
suppose.
want to be king now, but if you use those feathers,
I got it. I got you. I got you.
She would just become a normal person.
Trust me.
The final option being that we have 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 of them and an SOS flare.
Contract. Sponsor. No fight.
yeah, I think we have to go with that. I mean, we can.
I like
debate
that
the
idea.
possibilities ad infinitum, but at some point we just gotta go.
Alright, so should we go to the lawyer first?
I don't think you.
No?
You said you no.
You fine? Okay. That's cool.
I'm not going to play 4 characters. That's that.
We could just do it out on that.
No.
Okay.
Not doing it.
All right, so in this case, we need to go to the
How are you
abyss.
playing 4? That's only 2.
And the boss.
No. Why?
Boss.
We
Lord
wouldn't
Herb.
bring the
No,
lawyer.
no, no. We would just go to the lawyer's office.
Talk to him and then leave. We
Or
won't-
we could just
You guys are
be
just
like,
burning up time.
yeah, let's just go. Let's go to the abyss.
Herb says he's got it. I trust him.
I'm sorry, I'm really confused. I missed what we decided we were renegotiating the contract as. Because if I'm expected to use these pieces of power or
No, no,
negotiate,
no.
We want to give
With-
him a feather instead of our souls.
Give him 2 feathers instead of our souls.
1 feather.
2 feathers.
I don't want to make him too strong.
Lies and charm.
I mean, you can
One
lie and
feather
charm
first.
people into doing things for you.
We can start with 1 feather. Feel better about that, but it's a negotiation.
Tell him we have 3 feathers and we're 2 feathers. Tell him we have 2 feathers and we're willing to give up 1. And then let him argue us into the second.
if he knows that there is a second, he will automatically assume that there are more.
Why?
Because that is how demon negotiations work. That's what I would assume, and I'm not even demonic.
Okay, I'm done with these. I'm trying so
I
hard
don't
to make this work.
understand at all.
If you offered me one thing, and then I said, no, that's not good enough,
Say,
and then you
I
offered
have-
me 2 things.
No, say, I have this thing. You want half?
He'll want all of it.
He'll want all of it. Yeah.
So let him argue us into the second one. So we're like, oh, but we don't want to. And they're like, oh.
You know, I
wait a
see what
second.
she's saying. If we say, look, we have 2 feathers of extreme power from a fallen angel.
the
we're
one that
willing
you told us
give
to kill.
Yeah.
We're-
We will give you 1 to increase your strength. Now he's gonna be like, that's cool, but I want both of them. We can argue
And we're
and
just
argue and
like,
argue,
no.
and
Yeah.
then eventually give in. That's legit.
Still leaves us with 3.
Right.
Yeah.
Where push comes to shove, we can figure out what to do at that point.
Intelligence, combat, and an SOS flare. Okay.
I think that's, I mean, I don't know another plan.
Shelly's soul.
No! Stop it!
All right, I say we go to the abyss. That's fine.
I'm okay. Yes.
Sizzler? Let's go to the abyss.
All right.
I have a bad
Boy, that sounds like
feeling.
a terrible way to wake up to go to the abyss, but
Do you
Let's
want,
go.
Do you want some time? We can put on real shoes.
I think you're in a hurry.
We are kind of in a
You're
hurry.
not wrong.
Let's do that.
The slippers are comfy.
Okay, as
Awesome.
long as you're okay.
I'm fine.
Where'd you get that candy?
Whole bag of it.
He carries around candy.
When you're
in his
one,
robes.
you get candy.
Lord Herb seems like the kind of guy that would carry candy around.
Right, just handing out some like
all
Werther's
hard?
to everybody. You want a candy?
Whirlers.
Werther's. Vengeful God, do you think this is?
Wait, vengeful. Wait, hold on.
I do like Werther's.
All right, let's go. I'm
man,
assuming we're
that's
going to the abyss via Chop House.
It's the only way we know how to get there.
All right, we gotta go to the Chop House.
Well, Herb, do you know a different way there?
Yeah, they're gonna be watching the Chop House.
Stein.
We can get one there.
Yeah, he said any porcelain stein would work.
Yeah.
What if they don't have any left?
We'll buy
I
one down the
distinctly
street.
remember asking this several episodes ago, and the comment was, "It's an entire city. There's probably another porcelain stein."
Right. If we need to, we'll buy a porcelain stein
Well, I'm
at
just saying
that
we should
shop
get
I
one
see
on the
right
way back-
across.
On the way there is what I'm saying.
There's a shop right across the street over there I see.
I need a
Building
new
the world
jacket.
around us right now.
DMing for the DM.
Can we get a stein on the way?
He's like, why are you buying a stein?
Needed to get
Portal.
into the portal that'll get us to the abyss.
Oh, okay. Where's the portal at?
The chop house in the hive.
Portal?
Ugh.
You have a different portal?
No,
Okay.
not to the abyss. I try to avoid the abyss.
Most of us do.
I've never tried before, but now I think I'm going
Trip
to.
number 2.
Some of us
3?
did.
We were kind of under pressure.
Vincent?
Yeah.
Vincent?
Yeah, Vincent.
Who's Vincent?
Vincent.
Who is Vincent? Saying the name
He
again
was
doesn't
the
help
guy
me.
with the stone, with the stick,
Obelisk.
the really nice stick, and he sat on the chair and he helped us. He brought us to the boss. He said, "Yo, boss."
Oh, that guy.
He's got
Yeah,
it
yeah,
now.
yeah.
And we were
Right. Yeah, yeah.
Good recap. I liked it.
You find a porcelain stein, a mere 5 silver.
I got it.
Thank you. I'll get the
Okay.
next one.
Thanks, bro.
Boop. All right, on to the chop house. Be aware, Herb, there may be some Fey types looking for us, so we might have to run.
You made a snake out of your dice.
I did?
How long will
We so we're walking to the hive.
Well, I guess we could take a sedan.
I mean,
He's
I
in his
kind of
slippers.
stand out a little bit in the
All
hive.
right, let's take a sedan.
Okay,
Or two.
it's gonna be a couple.
Yeah.
Let's take a couple of sedans.
All right, it'll be 20 gold.
These people. Holy
I
crap.
got this one.
All right.
I mean, Birdie. I'm not Birdie.
I will cast
Sigil,
Fey
you have my
Presence.
money.
Yeah, extortion!
It really is, man. 20 gold for a ride is ridiculous.
For 5 people across town.
Multiple
but-
sedans.
3 of us can fit in one. We have before.
Yeah, that was a little bit too kind. It's a 2-person thing.
We're very small. I can walk.
So even still, I'm being kind.
Can you make us save against 16?
To do what?
A wisdom save? I casted Fey Presence.
And that does? Paint me a picture, Sizzler.
It depends on whether he passes or not.
No,
No, he doesn't pass?
it does not pass.
Okay. So Sizzler's aura lights up just a little bit with a kind of a shimmery blue, and he kind of sidles up to the guy that said 20 gold, and he goes, "This sedan?
Let me read the damn spell.
Yeah, right.
I charmed him." What's this first one?
You know there's 4 people that carry each of these sedans, right?
Yeah, but one guy told us the money, so
He's in charge.
this is what Sizzle would do, whether it works or not.
So each one of them has to, because isn't it like a...
You wanted our
It is
characters to have
actually
flaws.
It's an area of effect, I think.
All right, so you're charmed.
So, should we roll for the rest of
Each
the
creature
sedan
in
drivers?
temple.
What are you charming them to do?
Make the price less.
I don't know what that was. Bead? Counter?
I
Dice?
have no idea. Oh, it's like a
D4?
little, it looks like a little root beer
I'll
token
find it.
thing.
A root beer token?
It's the color.
Yeah, just a little token thing.
Oh, the root beer color. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a little marker guy.
He is regarded as a friendly acquaintance.
Yeah.
All right. But for you, 15 gold.
And I hug him.
Save us 5 gold.
I got to
Totally
get out
worth
mine.
the spell slots.
It's not a spell slot. I cast it once per day.
Totally worth that casting.
Yeah, totally.
All right. We're paying the 15 gold. Heading on.
Who paid it?
I'm
Do we
paying.
all pay? You're paying? Okay.
Someone mark it down.
Do you have money?
I'm
He's pointing at you.
Oh,
Tay.
yeah, that did happen.
Okay,
Just gotta mark it down.
mark it down. Yeah, that's legit bookkeeping. And that's why I keep y'all broke. So they carry you off to the chop house, where you see a deserted bar.
It's closed because it's darker. No.
All right.
Sizzler. Magic?
Detect magic.
I detected magic.
You detect no magic.
No magic.
Would you be able to tell if they were invisible, right?
With a
Detect magic.
With detect magic?
Would I see like a magical aura or something
You
where
need
they
like
were?
fairy fire for that or something.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it'd work. I don't know. Tell us in comments.
Yeah.
No one's invisible.
I give up. Nobody's invisible, okay?
Let us know if it would work.
Over this campaign. He's like, get
Just
out
go.
of it.
Yeah, let's just go.
Great.
I knock on the door.
Open the tavern door. Walk
He
in.
opens it over my head.
There's no one
okay.
in the
I
tavern.
love the knocking on the doors of the public places.
Right.
I think
Like, go to a restaurant and try
I
that
thought
someday.
it was
Hello?
closed.
It's definitely not open. The door opens, but there's
nobody's
no one
in
there. And it's the time it should be open.
Okay, well, nobody's here. I've got a feeling the orchids did something, but here's what we need to care about. We need to care about getting through the portal, getting into the abyss. So we might need to make a break for it. Got the
Are you
monkey
inside?
stone? Oh yeah, I opened the door. I'm
We're
inside.
already inside. I'm just great. Let's walk.
Yeah, but I make sure you have the stone ready because we can all just run through the wall as soon as we get into the hidden room.
Great.
Okay. Porcelain portal power.
Into the
Hand
bathroom with the porcelain. The
Holding hands.
portal
as a group.
opens.
Portal opens through the portal.
You go through the
Porcelain
portal. You're
portal
in a small
power!
room.
All right, nobody's in here.
No one is in there.
All right, let's go through the wall. Monkey stone. Grab and hold of her.
Still holding.
Hand
it.
holding.
That stopped.
Engage!
All right, Lord Herb, welcome to the abyss.
Ooh, it smells really bad.
Yes, it does.
Really bad in
Sulfur.
here.
It's really gross.
It's
Yes.
hot too.
Really
It's real sticky.
All right, where's this boss at?
He's down there.
Way down
So
there.
go to this hall, go right, and just keep going for a really long time. And then I switched walls. I always chose right, and then we came back up, and then I crossed the hall, so that was the left. And then we just kept going that way
Until the end.
until we hit a dead end, and then we used the monkey to walk through the wall. There should be a rope still there, and
I'm gonna
Vincent
send
will
a
be on the other
message
side.
to Vincent. Be like, Vincent. Tell him our story.
You got 25 words.
I got 25 words. Let's see.
And click.
Vincent,
We really need click.
Oh, damn. Vincent, I got my little cheat sheet thing
It's like
here.
one of those voicemails where it's just 6 voicemails in a row.
Yep.
It cut me off again.
Vincent, we
Here to negotiate.
are here to negotiate with the boss. Can you help us find him? Anything else?
How are you doing? How you been since we left? It's been a while.
He says, yeah, just hold tight.
All right, he says, hold tight.
I grabbed.
To what?
Squeezing harder. I got Lord Herb's hand. I got Sinedge's hand.
Just look out for any demons or mud things. or
Sizzler's
anything
holding the
around
monkey
there.
and just like kind of backs into the wall.
Whoa, Sizzler!
You see the gaunt man with the top hat and the markings walk out from beside, from what would have been a couple feet away. Says, let me take you to the boss.
Absolutely fabulous. Where? How did you do that?
Weren't you locked in that room?
I was.
Not anymore.
Well, I could wander around a little bit.
Oh, all right. All right. Cool. Well, let's go.
I'm locked in the
Yard
abyss, if that's the room you're speaking of.
Yeah, that's a
But
big room, isn't it? All right, let's go. Let's do the thing.
Thank you so much.
come this way. And then an unusually short trip. It's like you feel like faint for a second, and then you are there at this door in the brick wall. It says, after you.
So before we go in, Vincent, a couple questions because I know you're not a lawyer. Yeah, hold on. No, you're not a lawyer or anything, but
I put the thing in my backpack.
I see you brought a fancy friend.
yeah, yes, Lord Herb, Vincent, Lord Herb.
Can I see you at the Pontiac Silverdome? No?
That time he made a reference we didn't get.
Have you ever seen anybody renegotiate a contract, Vincent?
No.
No. Okay, so you don't really know if there's like a protocol
I mean,
or anything.
I tried, but I don't really know a creator.
Okay, so
He's a creator.
He created everything.
You?
Friend.
What Herb says, me.
He's got a very nice mustache. This guy's a little squishy because he was probably laying down or something. Because we woke him up, I think.
So you've petitioned before, but you didn't know how to do it. Is there like a process you had to go through, or do we just go in and say we want to petition this guy?
We're just going to go in and we'll all petition him.
So we've gotten a creator to be our sponsor, and we're here to renegotiate the contract.
Sounds great.
Sounds like an excellent plan.
Let's do it then.
Let's do it.
Oh wait, who's gonna talk?
Lord Herb?
I put the monkey stone in my backpack.
He has to. No, that doesn't make sense.
It's Lord Herb's thing.
No, that doesn't make
so
sense.
Lord
though.
Herb's gonna negotiate with the boss.
Yeah, we're just there.
Lord Herb is going to begin
Yeah. I was like, that doesn't make sense.
conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
And Lord Herb even said,
As a sponsor.
"This is my thing. I'm the sponsor, but you guys are gonna have to do the thing. So which one of us is gonna lead the conversation?"
Go for it.
I don't
No,
think
no,
it's me.
no. It is definitely not me.
I tried last time
It's
and it didn't
definitely
really
not me.
work.
So
No.
Nedra.
Okay.
I'll help.
Sinatra does have the power.
Give me a second to think a couple of thoughts through. Because if he says, "Where'd you get the pieces of power?" and think, just let me think some things.
No, yeah, go ahead.
So Vincent, how have things been?
Hot.
Yeah.
Pretty damn hot.
A little more sulfur than last time. Has there been like
Yeah, it's been less good smelly.
it's unfortunate. A little more stagnant, not as much breeze.
Yeah, it just kind of chokes you all the time.
Sad.
Can I leave with you?
Yeah, why not?
Lord Herb.
Oh, ask Lord Herb if he's willing to sponsor you too.
Herb. Herb, baby. You and me.
Vincent helped us out a lot.
Lord Herb says,
Okay.
you want me to help this guy?
Yeah, please. He helped us.
What's his contract say?
Oh, I have no
I
idea.
have no idea.
I look at Vincent. Contract?
I didn't really serve a contract. I didn't actually know how he got down here.
Really?
Yeah, it's a really raw deal.
You just ended up down here one day and you've been stuck ever since?
Yeah, can't leave.
Ask?
I
He has.
asked. They said
He asked
no.
last time we were here.
Oh.
Wow.
Wait,
Okay.
he asked why he was here?
Oh,
How
no.
he got here?
If he could leave.
He has to
didn't
make the
ask.
Oh, no.
Why he got
Ask
Why
This
you're
guy
here?
here? Wow, how?
Okay.
I will definitely. If you, I
So he
hope
asked
that
why
you
I
would
got
add
it,
me to
and then
your
I say that I
your thing.
want it gambling.
I want to be
only
part of this
too.
group,
There's pieces of power.
at least until we get out. Then I'm gonna
And
go.
I've moved them into separate pockets. When I pulled them out, they don't all show.
Herb, just give me 3.
All right, well, I mean,
You're not going to offer him 3?
Herb?
No,
I
I'll
mean, he did help
That
us
way you-
earlier. We
No,
really,
I've given my
let's be
keys,
honest
I need
with
to
you,
use them for
we don't
whatever
really
reason.
know the man
'Cause I
very
think
well.
I'm the only one that
He
can
was
offer.
helpful.
Vincent.
You're so trusting.
Herb looks at Vincent and
Yeah, put
says,
them in your boot.
"Are you the most important
In the boot.
person in the universe?"
Noted.
Vincent says,
So we say we offer 1.
Yeah.
Like I won 2 from the gambling thing. Trade you 1. Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, we say,
Herb
feel
does
like,
that. Vincent
we-
goes,
we gambled for
Yeah,
with
you
Dawn.
gotta do that. There you go. Yeah.
Offered our souls up.
"Okay."
I take both their hands.
That's
what he wanted?
Herb says, "That's really not part of it." So,
It is now.
Dawn is powerful.
it never
It's
has
kinda
been
like
and
the-
never will be.
It's like the difference between Catholic and Episcopal. The Catholics are just this, but the Episcopal are like, oh no, you gotta touch the fingers.
And then when
Don't
you have
do the
2,
finger
I
kiss.
and then eventually.
You should say,
I don't.
yeah, say,
We're gonna work on that.
I want 2 of those feathers. One is worth way
do
more
now.
than 5 measly souls.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Super
We're good now.
gross souls.
So Nedra talked things through with Dolly.
Hello.
Okay. Are we ready?
I think we're ready.
Let's do it.
And should I tell him that I hid the feathers?
What feathers?
What feathers?
You just continue.
Sorry, I thought you were Lord Herb.
This is why I don't do this.
A lot alike.
You need sunglasses. Like
Yeah.
Amanda.
You want to use these? They're prescription.
I'm good.
Anyway, sorry. Okay. Let's go.
Shall we?
Yes. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time.
So I'm going in with you.
Thank you for your patience, is what I meant.
No, there we go. Vincent opens the door and steps in. Says, "Boss, got some people to see you."
Okay. Sizzler starts. Hello.
Not lispable, Matt.
Hello, Matt.
Say, hey,
Hello,
guy.
Matt.
Just say hello.
How was the deed?
It
And you
was-
see him there. He's like on a throne, like a pretty impressive
We
throne.
did a lot of deeds. We deeded quite a bit.
Let's stay focused.
Hello.
Headlicious Grebly.
That was a bit early.
You brought a friend.
I pose.
I can't get a word in.
I know, it's, yes, go.
What did your friend do?
Just,
Hi. Hello again.
Hello.
Although we were unable to fulfill your contract yet, we still have 2 days.
Okay.
We have brought a creator as our sponsor. And he is here to renegotiate the contract on our behalf. Trust me, we have something to offer in exchange that I think you'll be very interested in.
All right. Who are you?
Headlicious Grebly.
Pose again.
This is Lord Herb, the creator of everything.
What? Lord Herb, was it? I am Lord Hebalicious Grebly. My disciples.
I'm just standing here like this.
Do hands.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir. Boss is fine. Sir Boss. I'm here to sponsor the signees of your contract in renegotiation. And I turn it over to them to speak for themselves. I believe Sinedra will be their representative.
Yes.
A pleasure.
In our Thanks, Lord. In our pursuit and in our attempt to fulfill this contract, we have come across, or we have won in a gambling endeavor, 2 pieces of Dawn's power. One of which is worth far more than 5 measly souls.
Ooh, gross souls.
And it is much better than if he had died, because then all of that power would have simply been lost, and now I offer a piece of it to you in exchange for our 5 souls.
Now, where did you get a piece of Dawn's power?
We won it fair and square in a gambling match.
With who?
Me. And Dawn.
I was there.
Why didn't you just kill Dawn there and solve the problem?
We were not powerful enough.
Well, that's believable.
It's also true.
Yeah, that's true, sorry.
Show me both these pieces of Dawn's power.
I'm offering you 1. I will show you both.
I want to see them both.
And I pull out 2 feathers that I am still holding.
Where are the other feathers?
I put them in my boot.
Your boot is on small.
We talked about that.
That's why I asked. And which feathers are they?
Lies and charm.
Those are Dawn's feathers, all right. But I'm insulted. I feel like just one of those is worth 5 souls.
5 souls of unimportant, non-powerful earthlings. Siglings.
Sizzler, not
Siglings.
useful.
I believe I remember hearing something about Sizzler magic.
Sizzler, not useful.
I put my feathers back in my...
Magic's. I'm sorry. Magic's not that great.
Magic is very powerful. You're holding a lot of power.
I am.
A lot of power. I detect a lot of it.
From Lord Herb. And these 2 feathers. There is a lot of power in this room.
Some would say even more than you'd expect.
Sizzler magic.
Let's be honest. Fine, I'm a big
Sizzler not
deal.
useful, but Sizzler magic.
Come on.
So let's
This
see
is the
here.
offer.
We've got 5 souls on this contract. Near from the back, from Vincent.
Vincent!
Why is he here?
He's gonna try and negotiate after.
You want me to negotiate Vincent into our contract?
I mean, we could do a separate negotiation
Let's
or
do one
something.
after.
But we gotta have something to offer.
Why?
You want to take my number one gatherer?
Vincent, not useful.
Oh, Vincent.
What does
very
Vincent
useful.
gather?
Hey, what exactly does Vincent do for you?
He gathers the souls
From
from when they land here in the abyss. He's kind of a nice, welcoming committee.
He's like a greeter at
But how did he even get here? He doesn't even know how he got here. How did that even happen?
Happenstance, died at the wrong time,
seems like a job that could be fulfilled by others.
lived a wretched life of drinking and carousing.
Is that wretched?
Shelley great.
Shelley what?
Shelley great souls. No, what are you doing? I didn't say it loud enough for you to hear.
I get it.
This is a piece of power we are talking about. Angelic power.
Let's cut to the chase. When you walked in, I sense a lot more evil about you than 2 feathers.
How many feathers have you been around in the past? I don't know what to tell you. These must be extra powerful because they're dawns.
Dawn.
I also sense a lot of good about you. More than the
right
last
next to her.
time we met.
It's never good.
It's been a rough couple of days.
I like how you're offended that you're
she's
good
done
now. I don't want to be good.
She's done some things in those couple of days, but she's also changed some hearts. Her heart.
Just a heartbreaker, got a string of men in the past 3 days.
Poor Draken.
Quite a good story, but nah. See, the boss is magic too. And I can sense petty things like good and evil. You're really good. They're not anything. You're also really evil. I assume that would be the power you're holding.
Great, thanks.
But the evil is pretty balanced with the good. So let's say I'll renegotiate the contract. But you give up all Dawn's power. And you get your soul, your soul, your soul, your soul, the Ram Man's soul, Vincent's soul, and I find a new number one.
Obviously, since you sense so much good, you know how reticent I am to give you both of these pieces of power.
I understand that you're so good that you're gonna bold-faced lie to me about how much power you're holding.
Don't tell me you sense things and then change what I say. I offered you one piece of power, which is worth way more than 6 souls, and you know it, or you wouldn't even be considering this contract. But
I disagree.
I'm willing to part with the second.
As well.
Y'all can move a lot of rocks for me. For a long, long time.
Sizzler.
And you can be stuck on this one measly level of hell for a long, long time. I'm offering you
King Boss.
the possibility to ferret your way down. I know you know what I'm offering.
I need a couple days to think about it.
Great, you have 36 hours.
No, he doesn't.
King Boss. And then I pointed a feather. King Boss.
To sweeten the deal, we'll even take care of a future problem you would encounter.
Wait, what?
Wait.
What?
No, we won't. What are you talking about?
Is that a
We
fact?
didn't talk about that. We did not
By
talk about
agreeing
that.
to this and releasing all of our souls, you'll be saving yourself from a battle for those souls.
There's that.
Since at least one of them has been previously claimed.
By who?
The queen of
The
The
unseen.
unsealing.
the unsealed queen.
Friend of yours?
Sizzler popular.
Sizzler popular.
Okay. I was actually pretty good.
Thank
you. You really pulled one.
Good, yeah.
You were all so
I was a little like, what did we do when we got?
Sizzler Master.
So what are you going to do with the other pieces of power that you have? Dawn's power.
I am offering you 2 powers. If you don't want them, then you don't have to have them.
And now I'm asking, what you going to do with the rest?
What does what matter?
Why does it matter what you're going to do with the rest? That's not the offer.
The 2 that I have after I give them to you?
What
So
are you
gotta
going to
chew on them. Sorry.
What are you going to do with the other 3 pieces of power that you're holding, other than the 2 that you're claiming, once I sign over the new contract?
And roll for a bluff or something.
Yeah, right. any persuasion or something.
Well, this doesn't come down to a die roll.
Whatever I see fit. Since my soul won't be yours, it won't concern you. You can bet your bottom dollar I won't be coming back here. Your abyss is your own.
Oh, I don't know about that. I might see you again.
On purpose.
We'll see.
Show me all the power, and I choose which 2 I want. Then it's a deal.
I'll show you all the power. You choose one. I choose the other.
Sounds good.
Scissor holds his breath. She's like, afraid to move
holding
in
my
case he
breath,
messes it up.
There's one thing I do not want him to pick.
Reach into my shoe.
They smell a little bit.
I'm holding them. I have clean feet, thank you.
Oh no. You've been wearing your shoes for a long time.
He summons a piece of parchment, writes out a new contract, and states exactly that. 2 pieces of power.
Mm-hmm.
He gets to choose one of them.
Mm-hmm. I'll choose the other.
You choose the other for your
All 6 souls.
all 6 souls, and you get to stop him. You get to do a favor for him.
No. The favor was
Not.
by making the contract you would not have to fight with the Queen of the Ancient.
Yeah,
Right,
that was
that
the
was the
favor I was
favor.
talking about.
Yeah, that's a weak favor.
Queen.
The favor I'm doing is saving you from a battle. That's not part of our negotiation. If you spell out specifically what favor you have in mind, it might be open for discussion.
Let's kill Dawn on the table.
No.
Lord Herb.
What about Lord Herb?
Us.
Oh yeah, Lord Herb gets to come with us too.
Well, he doesn't own his soul.
Yeah.
You'll all be free to go. Vincent will show you the way.
Just wanted to hear it.
Yeah, right. Good point. I get that.
It's a good call.
He's a demon.
Sure. He's a demon. They do.
And say anything about Fancy Dan over there.
Fancy Dan. I like it.
Kind of takes a look at all the feathers.
I don't let him touch them.
Sign the dotted lines.
Let's make sure
Which
what
one?
it says.
Keep talking, mister. I said I'm not signing that with a vague favor.
Forget the favor.
Okay.
Write a new contract.
Done.
Just wipe
Let
it
me
off.
see it.
Shows it to you.
So to be clear, all 6 souls free, Herb free.
All
No.
6 souls plus Herb
No.
in exchange for these 2 pieces
anything,
of power.
but 2 pieces. He picks one. You pick the other.
And then we don't think about each other again, right? Like nothing. You're not gonna call on us later saying, "Hey, buddy, it's been a while."
No.
I want
I'll
which
probably
pieces
see
of
you again
power.
someday, but
I mean,
Add into the contract which pieces of power you're taking.
so we'll pick in advance, but
Make
then
your
add it in
choose.
the
Make
contract,
your choice.
so it's specific.
no, I'll just choose after we sign the contract. That's the final offer, unless you want to add another piece of power.
You'll choose after.
Same 5 options anyway. So
As long as it specifically says he picks one and we pick one.
Yeah,
I think
add
we're
a clause that you can't change it. You can't be like, oh, today I want to use like.
I'll pick one. You won't hear from me until it's time for you to hear from me.
when we're dead, we go to the abyss.
He's got it.
It's like, the hell does that mean?
I look at Dolly.
Hi.
I look at Farouk.
I guess so. I don't like him picking.
Negotiation, we can't get everything we want.
Wish I'd brought my quill.
Slow motion through the
Sizzler's
air.
ready for that. Sign on the dotted line.
Gotta work on your penmanship.
I taught myself how to do it.
Figured.
The Sizzler.
The Sizzler. And yours?
Vincent signs and Lord Herb signs on
Wait.
behalf of
Oh, on
Shelley Shingles.
Where's our copy of that? Sizzler, get on it.
By all means. Something to frame and hang up in the bedroom.
Oh, wait, I can have it?
Oh,
The copy of it.
copy of it.
I didn't know there was a copy.
You were
the
making
one
one.
that you make.
They were asking you to make a copy.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Can I see the original so I can stare at it?
Okay.
All
I
right.
will make a copy.
He signs it. I'll take that one. He takes the Summit Dawn.
Oh,
That's not technically what you said. You said it was an SOS flare. Doesn't
Oh, yeah.
necessarily didn't necessarily tell us that it means to summon Dawn.
Yeah.
yeah,
Just
but
tells him that we're in danger.
know.
He
I
might think
assumed
it's
it was
us
Dawn.
putting it off. Unless Dawn changes his mind about being our friend.
so what are you gonna?
Not at
He'll
all.
probably show up.
Yeah.
Dawn didn't tell us that. Like, how would I have known that it needed
He
to be
also
off the
didn't
table?
say, please don't give this to the boss of the abyss.
True.
I'm
True.
not worried about
He
that.
also
No.
told me, I asked him specifically, I said, how are you feeling? And he said, I have many, many, many times more power than what I've given you.
Yeah.
And I went, oh, okay, great.
Yep.
So I'm not concerned for Dawn's well-being.
Right. It would be an interesting fight when that happens.
Right? As long as we're not here.
From a distance, top row. What you gonna give him?
I'll give you lies. Sinatra has no use for lies.
Snyder has changed. All right, let's get out of here, huh?
Vincent will show you your way out.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
And we leave.
Yeah, let's get out of here
With Vincent.
with Vincent.
With Vincent.
Vincent, join us.
See, we do take care of our friends if we can.
I'm trying my darndest.
Happy to go with you. Let me show you out. Let me show us all out of here.
We do, most of them end up dead. But sometimes we bring them back.
Someone who is already dead, we can help
We
out.
can help out.
We could do one way
Vincent
and the
will
other
be
way.
great.
A couple of people.
Oh yeah,
Yar!
Well, and
the guy in the
the
bar.
guard
fucking
Chuggle.
dressed up as.
Yeah.
And Draken,
I wanted to go hang out with them.
Me too. I want to hang out with Draken. Draken's not dead.
yeah, Draken, who knows?
He's
Who knows
just
about
hanging. He's
Draken?
just back doing his job.
He shows you out a door, and the door opens up into a quiet living room in Sigil. A family is there eating.
Hello.
Sorry, we smell rank.
One of them throws up a little.
Yeah, you do.
Sorry. We'll see ourselves out.
What were you doing in our bathroom?
Yeah, sorry.
We were gonna
There
take a
was portal.
shower, but we thought that'd be rude.
What's a shower?
Oh, right. Bath.
Bath. We'll just see ourselves out.
Yeah.
Continue.
There's a portal in your bathroom.
Really good.
Where's it to?
Yeah, but
Don't ask.
Oh, goddamn realtor. All right.
I get out. We leave.
You are in the ladies' ward.
Oh my. Hello.
Bathhouse.
Not opposed.
Well, bathhouse sounds great, but
What happens to Vincent?
Vincent's standing there like, I'm free. I can't believe it. I'm going to go do laundry.
Sizzler still hasn't
Have a
taken breath.
sandwich.
Come to the bathhouse with us.
No. Let Vincent go do what he
He
wants to
smells
do.
bad too. He probably smells worse than
Let
everyone else.
Brandon not have to play more
please,
NPCs.
let's do that.
I thought it was just gonna be okay. You go wash and everyone goes their way, or
Vincent,
something like that.
thank you for your
We
help.
never do things
I'm gonna
that
give
simple.
That's what we did
20
last time.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Some starting money, thanks. I honestly would not know what to do without it. So
I'm sorry. I was talking to myself while it was happening.
he gave him gold to
Okay.
go start his new life. I'm going to get the boys back together. We're going to go on tour.
Tour is
This is going to be
great.
awesome. I wonder if Randy's still around. Let me go. A pleasure meeting you all. If I ever see you again, I owe you.
He's like, yep, you sure do.
You don't have to worry about it.
Why did she
Thanks.
talk?
Because she wants to.
I know. Worry about
Because she can.
Because she can talk.
Vincent leaves. Lord Herb's like, well, that went surprisingly smoothly.
I give him a big hug.
I give him a hug too.
I'm being double hugged.
Thanks for being a sponsor. I do appreciate that.
Well, that was definitely an experience. I have the heebie-jeebies in the worst way. No. You have claws.
She's wearing gloves.
Sorry. Is she?
Is she? That's right.
Tell me more about my character.
3 pairs of gloves.
All right, so you are in the ladies' ward.
Bathhouse! All right.
Yeah.
Take a bath.
Go get cleaned.
Go take a bath. And while we're in the bath, brainstorm. Faye? That was next in the order
Next
of priorities
is,
was the Fae.
Dealing with the queen.
Should we tell Shelly that we freed his soul?
No.
Just brain magic him a little.
No.
It would be nice to tell him.
Like, so he doesn't have to worry about it.
I mean, on day 8, he'll know.
If he's worried about
Figure it
it,
out.
he's gonna find us.
On day 8, he'll figure it out.
Maybe. That's kind of mean.
I'm not opposed to doing it after we've got everything fixed. I'll go with you.
That's gonna be after already. He's going to have worried, and then it'll be like, oh, it's the 8th day. I'm not dead. I did it. But before that, he's so mean, Sizzler.
She really does not like Shelly. I don't know if you've noticed, but she does not like Shelly at
You're
all.
not supposed to. You gotta treat people how you want to be treated.
Shelly is on the other side of town. Brain magic!
I am not an owl.
I don't know what that means!
Harry Potter, come on now.
Even I got that one.
Like, come on,
I don't
thank
care about
you.
Harry Potter at all.
Dolly does not know what that means.
But yeah, you're right. Dolly definitely doesn't.
It's okay. No, if Shelly is concerned, and Shelly should be concerned about Shelly's eternal soul, Shelly will contact us. And if Shelly doesn't contact us, Shelly will know in 8 days. But I'm not gonna.
In a day and a half.
Well, yeah, in a day and a half.
Barely even any time.
I'm definitely not going to go out of my way.
You want to go a little courtesy for Phil, living being.
He stabbed me in the side.
Yeah, you blast him with that. And you punch him.
Let's not rehash this. Where are we going next? Are we cleaning?
Bathhouse. Let's go clean
No,
ourselves.
We're in the bathroom.
You're
We're
in
in
the
the
bathhouse.
All right,
We were
well,
discussing things in
let's
the
get out and
bathhouse.
get a drink of water.
8 silver, by the way.
For all of us?
2, 4, 6, 8.
8 silver total, actually.
8 silver total?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not a super fancy bathhouse.
Yeah, just place to wash off.
If you want the leaf beating on your back treatment, that's a bit more.
I'll pass.
Good.
You want the
Sinatra doesn't even really
muscular
want to be in the water.
masseuse named Helga.
Yeah, you're just in the dry sauna.
Yeah. Sinatra's yelling at you through the hallway.
It really is wet in there, huh? Nope.
Nope.
Not
Nope, not at all.
interested. Thanks.
So what's the plan, y'all?
Well, next step is
We're in the ladies' ward. What's the closest place we know the Fae are? We only know.
Can we just walk
Aren't they
out
kind
and
of
say,
everywhere? They've been
"This is
everywhere.
Right? Aren't they sort of everywhere?
Yeah, everywhere
Clerk's
we've
Ward is
gone.
like the exact opposite side of town. We should just start walking around.
Yeah, let's
Seriously,
just
we-
go outside and say, hi, I'm Sizzler and I am wanted by the Fae.
Yeah, because
She could do
the
that.
mortuary's way far away. So
But I mean, they've been everywhere. They've been in the clerk's ward, they've been in the hive,
Yeah.
they've been in the ladies'
They're
ward, they've been in everywhere we've gone.
Nap.
They've been.
Long
Wanna take a- we should sleep. Now that we've got our souls back, we should sleep.
it's true. I guess we're not quite as much on the clock.
Nah. We should sleep.
I mean, yeah.
I'm up for sleeping.
Okay, well, let's not sleep here in the bathhouse, shall
Yeah,
we?
they frown on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got,
Some guy sleeping is like, yeah, they do.
They really-
they've got partnership with the local inn.
Do they?
you get a discount for one night at the inn whenever you get a
Tell them you were at the inn,
bathhouse.
but you gotta buy a package.
Brandon, someone's vying for your job here.
Excited to see the new campaign.
Okay, well, we can go to an inn.
Yeah, let's go to an inn, get a rest, and then we will have have Sizzler step out into the street and do what Dolly said. Hi, I'm Sizzler, and the unseelie queen wants to find me.
Make sure you make big motions with your arms.
You probably don't even need to do that. You probably just need to walk out in daylight.
We're just gonna sit down on the ground.
That's probably all you gotta do.
If there are people around, they might not be able to see you.
I'm pretty sure we'll be okay.
So 3 gold is the cost of the inn.
Damn.
Total.
Oh, okay.
So who's not paying?
I'll pay for one.
Yeah, Farouk, we can let Farouk off the hook since
Yeah,
he gave
he gave
Vincent
so that's
20.
what I was
I don't
thinking.
care.
All right. So you rest up, rest peacefully.
Sister, do you want my cap? Have sweet dreams.
When you wake up, do you all have the same room, different rooms? I guess I should have asked that before.
I was for sure thinking same room.
Yeah, I can sleep on the floor.
All right.
So Nedra can sleep on top of like a cabinet or something, whatever.
We'll just be a
Huddle
little
in the
fluff
room.
ball.
Be a little fun.
We don't like to be separated anymore.
Get to the bed.
Oh
Bro
my
gets the
God,
bed.
We've become very tight knit.
Terrified is actually the right word.
You all come down into the street in the early morning, and people are moving about and doing their thing. And
I got my cap back.
Just popped out her head.
people are dressed very nicely in the ladies' ward, and they're
Nedra's
curious
slightly
about
twitchy, but
the-
she's keeping it together.
much cleaner, but still odd group around.
Do we have a plan, by the way? Don't steal. Avoid the abyss.
I grab around.
Sizzler looks
Sinatra
around for
shoulders.
like either a bench to sit on or like a little like a, what do you call them, fire escape kind of ladder up to a roof or something like that.
A staircase.
No, like a fire
The fire escape ladder.
Yeah, a ladder, not a staircase.
You want to get on top of the roof.
Okay.
I run up.
You're super loud, right?
Yeah, but do I see anything?
I don't know. You could just try yelling
Like
your
up
own
on the
name
roof?
repeatedly.
But yeah, you see a fire escape. Yeah, you can climb up to the
Can I
top.
climb up to it?
Yeah.
I go up, but
I
I
just kind of want to look around. Do I see any other orchidy kind of dudes?
You don't see any.
Okay. Well, I am just going to sit down and
On the roof?
Yeah. And
Did you kick
start
off the moss?
Huh?
Did you kick off the moss?
the moss off the roof. What?
You with the references.
Yeah, it's a song.
I'm really bad at references. Sorry. I am going to. So I want to make a noise, but I don't want it to be obvious that it's like a voice, right? So I want to make like a tinkling sound, kind of like, you know how you said when we first heard Fleur de Mal's voice that it had kind of like a little tinkliness around it, you know, like very floral and stuff like that. I kind of want to make that noise like super super loud and just
Yell
hope.
his name.
No, I don't want it. I don't want it to be a voice because I mean, there's a million people down there. Like,
What if it's the sound of sizzling sausage? Yeah, all right.
I just want it's. I want to like give off the Fae vibe essentially, and hope
enough.
that one of them will hear it.
Yeah,
So
fair
while
enough.
she's doing that, can we discuss what our actual end goal is?
I've already. When she went up, I went up too.
Okay, so we're, I guess, still
sitting
holding the
next to
ground?
Yeah.
What is our goal when this happens?
I believe that the last that we discussed, the plan was to turn ourselves in and try and negotiate with the queen and see if there was anything that we could do. Essentially, we're back to contract negotiation.
Sweet. Okay, so we're just negotiating with the queen to, like, lay off Sizzler.
Basically.
Okay.
Except
Okay.
for this time we have, like, the leverage that we had to offer was us doing something for her.
Is it worth the feathers?
I don't feel particularly comfortable just giving them out.
I agree
More
with
so.
that. I agree with that,
Yeah. I mean, in exchange for our souls was one thing, but just trading them off when we might have something. I mean, this
Okay.
isn't a demon of the abyss we're dealing with.
Yep.
Just the queen of the unseelie. It's fine.
It's fine. I mean, maybe if we get there and she's, like, really difficult to deal with,
If she's just like a straight bitch.
you know, I don't know.
We'll pocket our options.
Yeah, we'll see what we do. Okay. Just want to at least have it in our pocket if needed.
Just don't want to make all the bad people, all the good people bad, or all the bad people good. We can't tip the balance.
I know, but I mean, these things are bad anyway, so if we give it to a good person, they're going to be a bad person.
While they discuss all this, shortly after
Actually,
you
he
start
sort of
making
implied
that
that that's not
noise,
the
you
case.
feel a hand on your shoulder, and in a beautiful tinkling voice, you hear, ready to come home, Sizzler.
Ah, guys, he's up here.
And we'll call that the episode.
All right. Can't believe we got out of that contract negotiation
I can't believe we got out of that contract negotiation.
without anything
That
happening.
was super stressful.
Voice of God. Do you have anything?
Yes.
It's long delay.
Sorry, we caught her mid-sip.
Just trying to refresh myself. All right. So we have a question from Bert. Well, more like a saying. At Weirdlings, technically, Sinedra has their souls since she hasn't given them back yet.
Yep.
Yes.
Still,
Still.
oddly.
That's okay.
Below
Still
me-
having claim on. I can give y'all's back at this point. That's fine, but I want to hang on to yours.
Are you going to give us ours back?
Why not next episode?
She's never acted like she wasn't going to. We don't have any reason.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I don't know. I kind of like the idea of you having my soul. I don't know why.
Below
Okay.
me 360 said he wants to name the inn, and he wants to name it the Screeching Weasel.
Okay. Is there a reason? Did I miss something on the Screeching Weasel? Or are we just going to name it? All
Just a
right.
good name.
The Screeching Weasel it is, then.
not?
The inn of the... Someone write that down.
What inn was that?
in the
Oh, the one we're
ladies'
staying in right
ward?
now?
Right.
Yeah, and the ladies' ward.
The
Maybe not.
screeching weasel.
More of a hive kind of place.
They have a.
It's less Screeching Weasel.
It's a franchise.
Yeah, it's a franchise.
franchise.
They're really struggling with their branding right now. They're going to have to redo things at some point. It's just really... Ugh.
They call it the Scrowy District.
Kyle says, give the boss all the 5 feathers of power, but he has to vow to follow Lord Herb.
But he has to vow to what?
Follow Lord Herb. That would have been funny, actually. That would have been actually really funny.
I would not have trusted him to actually follow Lord Herb
No.
once I had given him 5 pieces of angelic.
Especially with all that stuff, he would just be like,
Yeah,
kill Herb.
nope.
Herb did. What else we got?
I think that's all from chat.
You know, I forgot to mention earlier that Elizabeth is still running the board back there. Sorry, Elizabeth, but thank you for running the board. I realized that a few minutes ago. I was like, oh god, I didn't say.
I didn't announce her.
Oh god, I suck.
She knew you meant it.
Everybody knows you're here. Let's see what else we got. Well, let's go ahead and do the poll, Tim. Let's see what the result of said poll would be.
We're also currently doing a raffle.
Oh, we're doing a raffle.
We are.
What for?
Going on for a game.
No, but I mean, for what
Follows?
prompted the
Oh,
raffle?
we got 5 followers.
Nice.
Hey, welcome new followers.
Thank you.
Hello, friend. Well met.
Well done.
Friends, well met.
I didn't do it.
Surprised I don't have a gift.
We
for that.
had quite a lot
I do.
of votes
There's
today,
A lot of what?
but we have a astounding winning for Rebecca. 4 votes.
Look at that. I did not tweet it. You people are wrong. Thank you.
Why do I have so many of these pins in here?
You people.
You people. You wacky people.
Ew.
I love how tense you were.
you
That was so
guys.
funny.
Me?
Yeah.
When?
During the contract negotiation.
Oh my god, it was so
I looked
stressful.
up and you were like,
I will say though, your negotiations spot on.
I'm really, really happy you did it because you were like,
spot on.
I kind of feel like
Way
we
good.
should.
most satisfying moment was like, and I'll sweeten the deal. And I went, none of us agreed to this.
I'm talking about this. Sidebar.
Calm down, guys. We've already discussed this.
I had the thought before that we should leave some of them outside of the abyss and then come back for them later.
I did. I had the same thought, but I was like,
But
I'm
I
not
didn't
leaving
want
these.
him
Yeah,
to
that
say,
sounds
"Oh,
scary.
you got back and they're gone."
yeah, like that pulsating power just
Yeah.
sitting there.
Yeah.
No telling who would find it.
That would be scary.
But then when he noticed them, was like, "Oh man, you should have given them to me like I asked, or
But he
you
still
should have
would've
left them outside."
noticed.
I
I
don't
thought
know.
about when he said that he recognized, like that he sensed 5. I thought about pulling out 4 and leaving the SOS flare as not one of them, just to be like,
He'd have sensed you still had it.
yeah, because I was like, I was thinking about possibly making like the negotiating, whatever, like the argument that like these are exceptionally powerful. Like you've probably never been around pieces of power like this. Like you're sensing 4. That's what you're sensing. But
Right.
I was like, I don't need to like turn the tables in a negative way.
So is it really bad that he got the SOS one?
I don't. I
feel like
honestly
it
don't
is.
think so. Yeah, I think
So-
that's up for interpretation. I honestly don't think so because I did. So after we gambled, I asked Don how he was feeling when we were in Mount Celestia or whatever, and or when we were on our way there, and I asked him or whatever. Specifically because at the time I was like, am I strong enough to kill you now? And he was like, no, not even close. So I'm not super concerned.
He is a liar.
Dawn is a liar? That's true, he is. He is the Prince of Lies.
He's less of a liar now.
Oh,
That's true.
true story.
Lied to us to his own detriment.
Well, I mean, but at the end of the day, though, is it our deal to worry about?
I mean, if we can keep our asses out of trouble, we don't need an SOS flare, is the thing.
No, I'm more concerned about. I
Dawn.
think you were concerned about Dawn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Being
Dawn's
summoned
fine.
in there to like
I don't
have to
know.
fight
Would
them.
there be some kind of bad thing that happens to an angel if they're in
A
the
fallen
abyss?
angel?
It doesn't matter. His race is still angel.
I don't think he loses his power.
I don't know. Maybe he's weaker. It's just like I don't want him to go there and then get killed and then.
I have to think that Don, putting up his own feathers, meaning his own power, in a game of chance,
Yeah.
was willing to take the risk that
They would fall
the
into
feather
random hands.
to summon him would fall into the hands of someone he didn't necessarily want to have it.
Seems fair. Seems a legitimate assumption
Yeah.
there. Yeah, I think so.
He's not an idiot.
Well,
I told.
Yeah, I mean, he was gambling with them. So either he has an addiction and, those just bite you in the butt.
I mean, it's true.
Everyone
Yeah.
suffers with that. Or he's going to be fine.
I think it'll be fine. If anything, the boss will just get killed. I'm cool with that.
Fine with that.
Yeah, that's not a problem on my.
Yar, I'm fine with that too.
Oh, sorry, Captain Weirdbeard.
I miss you, Captain Weirdbeard.
I mean, I'm kind of mad at your little Fey friends, Fey people, the queen, for killing the guy.
Yeah,
'cause
killing
it
an innocent
seems-
man.
I'm so sad about that.
Me
I
too.
really want to, I thought we were really going to get to go hang out with him this time.
Yeah.
I sincerely thought today we were going to be sailing around
Yeah.
Sigil on a boat with Captain Weirdbeard.
I really didn't think that we had done anything wrong when we left.
No, I didn't think so.
thought that we were helping him out because it was we're looking for stowaways and
Yeah.
he's like, I have no stowaways. He thinks he's covering for us. He legitimately has no
There's
stowaways.
nobody there. Yeah, that's what I was like. We got to get off this
Yeah.
boat. It's going to be good. They land here. They're not going to see him. So I don't know.
I'm just, the note is what, I'm going to have to go back
don't
and rewatch the
know.
episode.
I know.
Because I'm going to have to, that note keeps bothering me. Because I want to know what we said.
Voice of God.
So there's been a last second
Slew.
somebody said something. Tech Kyle said, so it seems like some violation of bro code to not give Don a heads up on, oh hey, by the way, that guy trying to take out a hit on you now has the power to summon you.
I mean, we can still tell him.
Yeah, I
We haven't
definitely.
really had a chance.
Yeah.
I just had a sudden idea
King
as
Brain
Dolly.
Yeah, I mean, what? We what?
We can brain power him to tell him that guy has
Oh
this
my god, I'm
thing
so
now.
tired of just sending messages with my brain power everywhere.
We'll find a better way to talk to people.
And there's a 10% chance of it failing. At least it's it increases the farther away. or
You
something
said-
like that.
In a different plane, you
But
said.
Yeah.
he might,
different plane.
he likes Sigil. He might be back on that plane.
Might be. We don't know. I don't know. There's a lot
It's
of
worth
plans.
a shot.
We'll just go to the demon bar, leave a note.
Leave. Yes, sure. Fire down below. Here's the note. Hey, if Dawn shows up, let him know.
Right.
It'll be fine.
Or we can bring
Because Dawn is for sure going to go back to that bar.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think any of us we're gonna hide it from him or anything like that.
No, I don't see any reason to hide
Yeah.
him from him, but I'm also not really dying to go find a way to tell him, honestly. But yeah, I don't know.
I still want to be his friend. And if
Me
he knows
too.
we're not trying to kill him anymore, maybe he'll be happy again.
It's not
That's
the
what's-
trying that you're doing,
Yeah.
but you're killing.
Yeah, it's that.
You have not done a single thing that has been in his good interest.
True story.
Oh, that
Absolutely
angel
true.
guy? Yeah, he's over there.
Yeah, let's remember how
was
that
an
all started.
Yeah, that was a genuine accident.
Oh, I'll just give them this demon who's trying to kill him with some of his power. That's fine.
It's fine.
It's just a summon.
It's fine. Oh, it's just to summon him. And I'm sure the demon won't put that to good use.
No.
Well, it's just an SOS.
We're doing the
He
best
can
we
choose
can.
whether or not to go to it.
I appreciate that.
There are consequences to all of our
I did not even consider like using the feathers as a bartering tool. And
Yeah, that was
an
really
effective
good.
one.
That was freaking. I
was pretty amazing.
honestly.
It's literally all we had.
MVP of the game to Sinedra for coming up with the,
Absolutely.
with the idea of the feathers and the negotiations. Freaking.
Did you just give me your inspiration? You're so funny. You can keep it. Thank you.
Yeah,
I
there never
appreciate
be.
the sentiment.
No, I forgot the word I was going to use.
Oh damn.
Consequences.
Pirate word.
The SS consequences.
Yeah, right.
His new ship. We'll rename it from the Claire de Lune to the Consequences.
Yeah, because I definitely
There's a
didn't want to
spike
have
in
to
the
actually
ground.
use all of those pieces of power. I was like, I don't want to end up in a fight. I don't want to have to decide if it's going to be me with all 5 pieces of power or each of us with one. Like, I don't want to have to gamble on which one of those is the best option. I don't like any of the options that, especially now that Sinedra has like become who she's become. Like, using them will change you. I mean, her intelligence is that high, but it's not that low either. Like, she doesn't want to use them
Just
and
give her a
risk what
scissor.
would happen.
I'm sure
Give him the
Sizzle
dolly.
would be
Right.
Great.
Just give him the dolly.
All of these innocent people like hand over the power.
know.
No, I'm not saying.
The rogue, on the other hand, is like, I'm
saying-
gonna.
Sizzler's chaotic neutral. He just wants it.
That's right.
If you don't
He's not
want to
claiming to
carry
be
them, I will carry them for you.
It's kind of
Don't
like
give him the
Frodo in the Ring
Sizzler.
of Power, though. When
No.
you carry them, you're going to be corrupted.
Sizzler's good with that.
I have a trait. It says nothing
What he
can
said is
shake
very
my
interesting,
optimistic
though.
attitude.
When we were talking, he was like, I sense a lot of good in you and I sense a lot of bad, and they're equaled out. And I was like, are you implying that if I used these, I wouldn't be corrupted? But I was like, that's
You would end up neutral again.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, no, though.
That's a big risk.
It's a gamble.
I found it interesting that he said that he sensed a lot of good in you, but you've actively said that you were very neutral throughout this entire campaign until just we left Celestia.
Yeah, made a big difference for her.
Apparently a huge
Sorry.
false.
Souls.
Yeah.
Oh, you have my soul.
Oh my God, we got back from the abyss like 30 seconds ago. I haven't even had a chance to give them to you.
But that's
No,
fine.
I'm saying-
That's why I'm good.
That's okay. Now I
Not
get
because
it.
of you.
Yeah.
Come on.
This is-
You're better. You ain't
But you
good.
ain't good.
I was
Yeah, I
like,
was like,
Interesting.
didn't even think of that. Well played, Brandon. Well played. Didn't even think of that.
Yeah, but we're not.
I know, I have lots
Yeah,
of.
but she's
Dolly's
super
just
good.
wrecking
Yeah, I have
shop
Dolly's
goodness
soul.
over there.
Been wrecking shop.
So one
These
Dolly
good
soul
muscles.
is equal to 5 pieces of.
I think
Evil
generally
power?
you're supposed to be good,
Oh,
sort of.
Any hero is supposed to be good.
Yeah, it's in the name.
Hero
Yeah,
for her
hero.
own self.
Ah, God. Sorry, microphone.
She's not bad.
Sorry.
Any other
I
questions
like
or
that you counted,
comments?
Yeah,
because I saw
anything
you
else,
counting, and I was
Felicity?
like, so Shelly's good?
No,
That's about it.
let's call it a night, everybody. Thanks for
Bye,
being with
guys.
us tonight. We're gonna be back in 2 weeks. It's gonna be weird though. We're gonna be back in 2 weeks,
Oh, yeah.
and then 1 week after that.
Yep.
So keep that on your schedule. So
How
we'll be back
many
in 2
episodes
weeks.
do we
There are
have?
3 chapters of this story left.
3 episodes
chapters.
And then we
We
have
got
to
you.
flip. There's a bug in here.
It's been driving me crazy.
Me too.
Is it really? I haven't seen.
Also, if
didn't
anyone's
even
going to be
notice.
at PAX Unplugged, let me know. I will be there, which is why our schedule's going to be weird.
Right.
Sorry, but
Right.
yeah, definitely let me know if you're going to be there. I'd be happy to have a little Weirdlings meetup or something like that.
Yeah. Oof. Sorry.
It's okay. You can do that
so-
outside next time.
Main thing is, thank you for hanging out. Thanks for all the new followers that are on here, and thanks for all the questions that went on in the chat. Voice of God Amber, thank you so much for doing stuff. Intern of God is over there. I forgot to say hi to the Intern of God either.
You forgot to say everything.
But thanks for being the intern of God. And Elizabeth, thanks for running all the board. I've got a feeling she's super tired right now. So we're going to get out of here as fast as we can. The archive of this is going to be posted up on YouTube in 2 days. So go to youtube.com/theweirdlings. I'll put that up on Tuesday so you can see the archive. Let's see what else we got going on. I think that's all I've got, unless you guys have anything else.
You can follow me at Iffy Wizardry on Twitch. I've been playing a lot of Red Dead and Spider-Man.
How are you liking Red Dead?
I love it.
Really? Better than Spider-Man?
Red Dead Redemption is my favorite game of all time. So I love Spider-Man, and I am blown away by the storyline, and it is just kicking my ass. I did so many awesome things today, earlier when I was playing, but it's Red Dead, so.
It's Red Dead. So I
I'm
feel-
living that cowboy life I've always wanted. So.
Yes.
I think I feel that way about Mass Effect. So like, if you give me a Mass Effect game, I'm going to be like, I love that. I just love being here. Love it.
Did you play the newer one?
Yeah, I played them all.
Did you?
Are you talking about Mass Effect 3?
No, the Andromeda.
Oh, I never finished Andromeda.
Yeah, I never got started playing it. I was gonna buy it, but then everyone else said it was really, really bad.
What's going on over there?
Guys, I think the stream is over.
We gotta say goodbye.
Oh, get out of here. Good night. In 2 weeks. Take care of
Crow
yourselves.
wants
Take
to
care of each
know
other.
what the link for Red Dead is.
Oh, it's twitch.tv/iffywizardry.
All right, out of here. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Good night. everybody.
Bye.